Okay, I have pause. How do we get to the inventory again? Holy crap. Right click? Right click does something? Alright, so this is where Mr. Bad Accent hung out. There we go. Right click. That's what I needed this whole time. Hans's design. What is Hans's design? Can I look at Hans's design? I have to switch this over to this thing and then hit the button. Oh yeah, okay. It's got the weak point, the Achilles heel down here. Alright.
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Alright, I guess we gotta go somewhere else to control the monorail. That seems completely reasonable. So there is some exploration to do still. There's kind of a lot in this area that I feel like I haven't seen. We went into here. This was like lowered from somewhere else. And then going into here got me what? What did this accomplish? Have I been in here? This doesn't look familiar. Is this like a monument to what's-her-face? Oh, jeez. Like a shrine? With all these dresses? Oh, wow, this is super creepy. And a dressing room? Yeah. Alright. That's what this is. What is it? Creepy as hell. Okay, that's what it is. Young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th Voix d'Or? Vaudor? Vox d'Or festival in Brussels. The young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She is an exceptionally talented singer, and at the tender age of 20, Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her. 20. When was this? Helena Romansky's finest numbers are collected here on this golden disc, millions of copies of which are being sold around the world. Alright. Helena Romansky. The Voice. Can I take the... No. Alright. Oh, she showed up at this place once. Okay. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. Her series of recitals with piano performed in the factories of our great republic. After Kiev, our diva arrives at Komkolzgrad. Ravishing Helena is seen here by the factory with the factory director, Comrade Borodin, and several admirers. Oh, Borodin's the guy, right? Mr. Gecko was telling me that's the guy's name. I don't remember his name. He's just wacky accent guy. But I think Borodin is actually his name. So Helena's actually met this dude before. As if she'd remember. But Helena Romansky's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena Romansky, our nation's glory, appears and triumphs every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena Romansky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever before. Wow, sweeping music, too. Big deal. Helena Romansky at this point is at the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point in testimony to this greatness is her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend, the Russian tenor, Frank Malkovich. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Oh, Malkovich is an enemy of the people. I see how this goes. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the Bolshoi to say their fond farewells to Helena Romansky, their diva, making her last ever public appearance. Romansky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name has already passed into posterity. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue, and illness, she merely managed to utter a tearful thank you. Okay, alright. So now we're getting the full story on our wonderful Helena. Oh, more stuff. Oh my god, this poor guy. Look at this. Look at all the fan mail that he's sent to Helena. Not known at this address. Return to sender. Yep. Kids being ignored. Dear Helena, Pray forgive me such familiarity of tone. I have written to you so often and for so long now that I feel I have come to know you intimately through my correspondence. I hope, if my previous letters have reached you, that you share this feeling. I am writing to you at this address for the 112th time. Kid's got problems. I hope that one day you will return there and you will find one of my letters. This one, maybe. I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you, so much to share. My work progresses well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice. But I am gradually finding solutions to the problems and have managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The grand organ is now nearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it. Madame, I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope that you will be its jewel. It is a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty. Helena! I feel so close to you. God, this is creepy. You and you alone are all I think about. Yup, actual creepy. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in this factory that is dedicated entirely to you. Oh, I'm sure she wants to show up for that. I have immense hope in my heart, and am awaiting your acceptance of my invitation. Yours in faith and devotion, Sergei Borodin. Yep. That sounds wonderful. There's no way this is going to end well. That's... Frankly, this dude... God, this dude... I don't even know what to say about him. He's such a basket case. With this, like, shrine to Helena over here. And... oh my god. Alright. So where else can I go? I cannot play with the wheel anymore. The wheel is no longer playable with. I got this thing down, so that's great. Going up here leads me to Sergei's little hidey hole, and a monorail, which I cannot access yet. So let's keep exploring, I guess. I have a screwdriver and metal shears. Seems useful. So what have we got over here? So this is how I got in here, right? With the TV and the camera and the... This is an elevator? It's an elevator. Yes! Auto hosts! Ah, you are a Twitch Prime member, I see, Cryptomancer. Nice crown. Did I... Maybe this is the way I came in? Oh man, I'm so lost. This is totally the way I came in. Okay, cool. Alright, back to the elevator then. So what was the other door? Yeah, Cryptomancer, Mr. Gecko, both of you. The auto host totally working. So what's through here? Oh, this is just the normal entrance. Fascinating. Alright, I guess we're going over this way. Well, yeah, I mean, might as well, right? As long as you have the ability. So this is the organ. We took a look up here earlier, I feel. But let's take a look again. Stairs, though. Why? So this dude has our hands? Is that... Yep. These are the hands. Gotta take the hands, dude. Alright, well, maybe that's a little inaccurate. This automaton... I don't know, whatever. Dude is gender neutral. Whoa, crap. Hello? Oh, I broke it. I broke everything. Oh, I didn't break everything. I kind of broke everything. Oh god. Are you seeing this? Man, I need to be real careful where I'm clicking, because this is not cool. Hang on, let me reload. Let me save and then reload. Hopefully, nope, that's not good. Is she just gonna be mouthless for the rest of eternity? I think I have to quit and come back. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry about this. I should not have I should not have clicked out of the box. That was a mistake. Wait, maybe if I load it from here, it'll be okay? Nope. Textures are still messed up. Alright. Quitting and coming back. Hang on a sec, guys. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Alright. So if I do this now... I'm still gonna try alt-tabbing out and making sure that I can see chat, because that actually worked for a second. I just need to be real careful about clicking off screen. Alright. This, again, looks like it is probably working. I just need to be real careful about where I'm putting my mouse. Like, I can do that. Alright. At least I loaded before I ran off. Hey, look! She has a mouth again! Good job! Great job, everybody. We've done a great job here. Alright. So... maybe the next step is to see how to control the monorail? That seems like a probable next step. Maybe I go talk to Sergey again? I don't want to talk to Sergey again. Is this a door? Can I interact with this? Doesn't seem like it. Is there anything like... God damn it. How many times am I going to go through this same rigmarole? Blech. Apparently I cannot be really careful about where I'm moving my mouse. I'm going to try this one more time. One more time. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do it right this time. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Alright. Alright. Feeling out where the edges are. Okay, so... I think I may have explored everything in here, actually. So, either we go talk to Sergey again, which sounds like an awful experience, which I'd rather avoid, or we try to figure out how to run the monorail, but it doesn't seem like we can do that from in here. So maybe we go back outside? I think we go back outside. And then... what? What do we think we can do from out here that we haven't already done, is the real question. I'm sure Oscar's just gonna be sad and lonely without his hands. Which, I mean, I guess he has gotten mutilated. That's not really a comfortable experience for anybody. This just calls the elevator, which we have taken as much advantage of as we care to, I think. Unless there's another path down there from the other... Or can we get up here somehow? I wonder if I need to make the mech roll around a little bit longer. Yeah, right? Like, I feel like I haven't really done myself any real service. I've done myself a disservice by spending so long since the last time I was in here. Maybe I need to do something with Comrade Mecha over here. I mean, I played with this earlier, right? Like, I've rolled this guy around as much as I am capable of rolling him around. And I think we looked at everything that was in here.
I don't need to do that again.
Oh. I can't even move him again. Oh, I can move him. Okay. I can still move him. Good. Great. How far forward can I push him? This is as far as he goes. Okay. And here... Where am I? What am I seeing out here? Nothing. I can't access anything from out here.
I can't go that way.
Got it. Thanks, Kate. So let's back him up, back him up, back him up, back him up. And this was into, like, the little... Oh, this is how I got into the place in the first place, because I took the shears over here, and I cut my way in. Right? Is that how this worked? Hop. Good jump. Good jump. And I ransacked this storage room and got a couple of things. Is this open now?
I can't go that way.
Apparently not. Is this... This was something that I could open from the inside, couldn't I? Because I remember seeing this. Like, once I get inside this building, I can open this up, maybe. Maybe? Maybe. Not that I'm entirely convinced that that's valuable in the first place. Alright. Back into the mech. Comrade Mecha rides again. Let's get out of here. Yonk. Alright. So, those possibilities feel pretty exhausted. If I run all the way this way, I can't get to this mech, can I? I don't think I can. Are there other places I can go? I can go back to the mech. I can potentially go to the train. Not that I think Oscar's going to be particularly useful. Can I even get into the train? It's not even letting me go back in. Oh, over here. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. So if I go back in here, I can listen to Oscar whine about his hands, which, I mean, like, I don't blame him, but I'm not super interested in the whining. I can't go out this way. There's nothing this way to go to. That door doesn't open. Is there any of this stuff that I feel like is going to be useful? Oh, I can take the mammoth again.
I don't need that for the time being.
I cannot take the mammoth again. I lied. Oscar over here is not happy. I could take my suitcase.
No
I probably
point
can't take
weighing
my
myself
suitcase. Yep, I cannot, in fact, take my suitcase. There's nothing else to do over here.
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
Wow. He's bitter.
Oscar, we can only carry on our journey by train if we get your hands back. And the only way to get your hands back is to accept the director's offer.
You mean bring back this singer Helena Romansky? Oh dear. And what else will we need to do to get the hands back?
Always ready with the precise euphemism.
Is that a euphemism? I think he just said literally what we need to do.
If it puts your mind at rest, Oscar, I absolutely do not need your help this time.
Okay.
Just take care of yourself while I'm away.
That's a request I'm happy to obey, Kate Walker.
This whole business is taking me out of my way. I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't just go back to New York and say that Hans Vorarlberg is dead.
Hans
Really?
Vorarlberg dead? Do you have some new information you have not shared with me?
No, it was just a convenient hypothesis.
Kate Walker, you mean you are ready to lie? I am deeply shocked. I thought that you were a sincere and honest person.
Do you ever have a moment's weakness, Oscar?
Of
Never,
course
Kate
not.
Walker. Discouragement does not feature in my behavior options.
You're right, Oscar. We will
All right.
find Hans and find him alive. That much I do believe.
Cool.
That's
Moral
much more like
support.
it, Kate Walker.
All right, whatever.
I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker.
And
And
don't
don't
forget me. Oh my god. Oscar, what would I do without you? Huh. Nah, man. Kate is very sincere and very honest and doesn't really know what she's doing, but she's sincere and honest. That's something, right? I think she sincerely and honestly is tired of all this crap. Alright, so how monorail is the real question that I have. Feel like that is the next step. Wait, how do I get into the room? How do I get into the place? Over here, right? Do I have to go this way? Yes. No. That's wrong. This way. This way? More this way? I don't understand. Oh, I have to go through here. Okay. No, I figured it out. For some reason, that was remarkably complex. Okay. And if I go up here, this is the only place that I haven't explored this session yet. So let's go up the elevator and explore this area. Maybe there's some branching paths up here that I need to investigate. Or an item I didn't pick up. Or a person I didn't talk to. Or maybe a monorail control I didn't notice. At least we got the generator running. That's something. Whoa, what's this? No. What's... I had a... Hang on. Hold your horses. I had a magnifying glass. What is this?
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Is that useful? Not screwdriver. Shears.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
I cannot shears my way into the ventilation duct. Alright. Well, that answers that question. How is knowing that that's a ventilation duct useful?
I don't want to touch it, in case I break it.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, there's probably stuff that I don't remember that I touched last time and don't remember that it was there or whatever. I mean, if it's legit a place that I went into and don't remember going into, so I'm not seeing it again, then, you know, that's fine to tell me about. Unscrew it? Maybe, but it didn't, like, the icon would have changed if it was something that I could interact with an item. Instead, it just told me that it was a ventilation duct again. Let's go up here. I don't actually remember if this is... if this up here is something different. Was this Sergei's room? I think this was Sergei's room. Yep. There's our boy. Sergei of the accents. Alright, let's talk to him.
Listen, obviously all this has been just
Oh,
one
yeah,
big
yeah, yeah, okay.
misunderstanding. So you're going...
Out of the question. I must have these hands. That is all.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But
Oh my
who's
God.
she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky.
So I'm pretty
Her
sure I went
voice
through this dialogue
is so
before.
pure, like an angel.
I don't think I'm
One
getting
day
anything out
she
of
came
this.
here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so when I was told that the mining
And
Yeah.
is she?
sure.
Once she finds
she
out.
finds
Yep.
out that
Yeah. No, I totally
Yeah,
went through all of
That
this.
must have been a happy coincidence for some.
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her.
Right.
And you promised that once.
I promise.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to.
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself,
Please excuse.
so be.
Okay. So. Yeah, I should probably take some kind of direction right now, just because I don't really have.
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
It looks at this point like I have touched everything that I can touch, and I haven't, like, none of it is useful. You know, I went in here, and I looked at things, and that was all new, but then there's, like, nowhere else new to go. It's like there's not anything over here that I can go do. And I didn't see monorail controls anywhere. Like, can I go up here and make him play the organ and that'll do something? No, that's just out. Okay. That's wrong. You're doing your best to be obscure here, and I think it's working, but I don't see how it's useful. Like, what does ET mean in this context? Mushroom Guide. Oh, that's from the previous place. All right. So really, Hans's design, the press cuts, and the letters to Helena are all of the new information that I have here. I am kind of flailing around. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what's left that's interactable that I haven't played with yet. It's not like there's a door over here I can go in. Feel like at this point I've kind of done all the things. I have no idea where you're going with this, buddy. I really don't. Oh, no, okay, I get what you're implying.
You have reached Martin and Lawman Associates. We're sorry.
Alright,
but all our
that's
lines
not
are busy.
helpful.
Please call back later.
Who else can I call? Dan, Olivia, and Mom. Do I really want to call Mom? What is this going to get me into?
Hi, Mom.
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply got to get my
What?
beauty sleep.
Why is she lying about being asleep?
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I
Oh
haven't
my
got a lot of
God.
time.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you, if that's what you want.
Don't worry about Dan.
Mom,
I got
listen,
Dan
please.
covered.
I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No, Malkovich.
Oh,
Frank.
that's the same person. Oh my God. Yeah, there's no way I
he's
would have
an opera
remembered
singer,
that.
right?
Absolutely not.
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Yeah.
Oh, still. Okay, listen.
Oh my
listen
God.
there. Frank tells me he did hang out with a romantic...
This is information I didn't need about my mom.
You know,
Really did
she's a
not
great
need.
soprano.
Great. Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. You know... Oh. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation.
Sparrelbad.
Oh, okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arrowbad, but it was 15 years
Arrowbad.
ago, and he's not sure. And well,
Spa
honey,
Arrowbad.
when Frank wakes up, he
Sparrowbad.
always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a
What?
bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you
Oh my
both.
God, the innuendos
Thanks,
here.
Mom.
I'm really not
Catch you
okay
later.
with this. What are you doing? What are you doing to me here? Why? Why? This is not information I needed. So I have a new thing here. Arrowbad. Okay. I guess let's go talk to Sergey and tell him about Arrowbad? Maybe Sergey can call the monorail? God, I don't think of the phone as a tool that I can use to get anything done. And I completely forgot about Frank Malkovich, man. That was not at all something that I had remembered. Hello?
Hello?
Did I wake you up?
Oh, it's
I
Dan.
can't sleep at all.
Hi, Dan. How you doing?
It's turning round and round in my head.
What business, Dan?
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Oh, you know, I guess we were both a little high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt really dumb when I hung up.
Man.
Really?
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody
God.
around heard me.
I'm so embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues from me.
Like, how does
Doesn't matter, honey.
how does he
Promise me
expect
that
us
you'll
to
never
focus
put me in
on
that state
him?
again. You're usually so delightful. I have the impression that this journey is putting more than distance between us.
Well, it's true I'm living a whole load of new and amazing experiences.
Okay, I see. And still no Hans Vorarlberg?
Nope.
Keep me posted. You know how important you are to me. Hurry home, huh?
It's like I'm
I'll
torn
try.
between, like,
Big hug, Dan.
because Dan's being really selfish about this whole thing, but also, like, he has no idea what I'm going through. It's not like I'm actually talking to him and telling him what's going on. So, like, I'm obviously focused on problem solving. Like, I've got my own issues going on. And he's like, but wait, why aren't you paying attention to me? Which is, you know, I can kind of relate to that, but just talk to each other, guys. All of this is solvable. Communication. Alright, let's talk about Arrowbad.
Director,
Ah, it is
Director.
you, Miss Walker.
Director,
Walker.
I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena. That is fantastic.
Let's
From
talk
my
about
research,
Arrowbad.
Helena Romansky is living in Arrowbad.
Arrowbad. Helena Romansky is in Arrowbad.
You know the town then?
That's a lot of exclamation
you know
marks.
Where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arrowbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
What does that mean?
Sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here.
Of course you do!
She'll prefer the peace and
Oh
quiet
my
here,
god.
the perfect tranquility of our little town.
You are so obsessed, my friend. Alright,
From
so...
my research,
Arnold,
you know, it sounds...
I think
Please, excuse me.
Okay,
so
how...
Director,
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
So how...
how can I get to Arrowbad?
There is one way
Okay,
that
okay,
can.
thank you.
Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
Up where?
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
Up
I
where?
mean, you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau?
Wow,
There's
no,
some
in fact I
pathetic
hadn't.
old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than
Is his
reaching
accent
for
as
the
bad as
stars.
yours?
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
Okay.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome.
Hey, monorail!
I will activate the automatic pilot.
Alright, well then, let's do the monorail thing.
Why don't you come with me? After all, you're the person in the best position to convince Helena Romansky.
Unfortunately,
Nope.
since my accident,
He's,
I
pretty
seldom
creepy.
leave my office if I can avoid it.
What's that
It is
word?
not wise
Monorail!
for a director to leave his city now, is it?
Say it again? Monorail! Alright, so... What you're saying
Okay,
is...
I'm going. Wish me luck.
There'll be a monorail,
Counting on you,
yeah?
Miss Walker.
I could just go out and there'll be a train waiting for me? Monorail? Take the monorail to the thing? If I go this way? Yes! Excellent. Alright, that didn't look like any monorail I'm used to. Is that it? This is the place? I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. Oh! We got a call. We got people to talk to. Plot is
Hello?
progressing.
Kate, is that you? How are you?
Hi, Olivia.
Olivia, great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arrowbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy cocaine? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different.
Like you're
you're
changing. What does this even mean?
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to
Wow.
the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Comcalsgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I
What
don't know,
is-
just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
Okay,
And
well
that's
that's
the problem?
something.
There you go. Just take one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What?
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan because he wants to talk.
Oh,
He's a bit lonely, you see?
really?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that
You mean you're dating my fiance?
no, not dating. Kate.
Just
Locking
sleeping
him
with
up while
him.
you're
No big
away.
deal.
All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on it for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him.
Yep.
Now that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldberg. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
She disappears for like 4 days. And all of a sudden, all of her relationships back home are just falling to pieces. Like, how stable was this relationship if Dan can't handle not being in constant contact with her for like, what, 4 days? Actual 4 days? Oh my god. Dan's such a whiny little baby. Like, come on. You are your own individual. Can't you, like... Dan. Kate deserves better. Not that we've met better. Like, really, I don't know how that's gonna end up. Man, there's a lot going on here. Why do I suddenly have another thing in my dialogue book? Bird? Bird? Where bird? Why bird? What? Bird? Were there birds here? There are birds screaming. That's something. Alright, so a couple of different places I can go. Let's try up. Up seems like a good choice. Hey look, it's a bird! We found a bird! That's awful. Yeah. That's a noisy bird. Oh my god, there's like a million birds. What do we have over here?
That works.
What is it? Can I screwdriver it? Nope. Can I? Nope. Can I get the bird? Why am I here? I'm here to listen to the bird yell at me. That sounds great. I don't think I want to be a part of this. Move on. What else is there here? Nope. Alright. All that's up here is something that doesn't work and a bird. I guess we're going the other way. What's over here? Like, is this just the place? Or is it gonna walk me all the way across? Okay, good. So that's where we came up. This is a thing. This is a different thing. Let's go around out this way before we go into this thing. Is there, like, more places to go? Nothing to interact with over here. Oh, a wheel. What did that do? That started water flowing. You can hear it, even if you can't see it. Well, I hope I wanted water. I sure cannot interact with that wheel again. Alright. So what's in here? Oh, obviously the bird will become clear. I'm not worried about it. Eventually I will understand. Or, you know, I won't. Maybe it's just useless. Who knows? What is this thing? Control panel of some kind? This doesn't look like it's on at all.
I need a key.
That would explain it. That would explain everything. Alright, cool. So what have we got in here? This like abandoned booster capsule or something? Oh, with a dude living in it. Fantastic. Well, I mean, as long as we're here, we might as well talk to the dude. Hey, buddy. How's that vodka treating you?
Excuse me, sir.
I'm just
Sorry,
walking into his
but
room like no big deal.
Can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff. Oh, holy mother! A dame, a pretty dame on the launch pad.
Whoa.
Please, no need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Yeah, this is gonna go
Watch what you're
well.
doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information. And no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations.
Oh my god. Alright, well, let's go down the list. Hi, my name is
name's
Kate Walker.
I'm a lawyer from... I'm a bit lost. And I guess you know this place.
Boris Charov, at your service, madam. Can I offer you something from the bar?
Okay, so at least he's coherent. I mean, kind
Tell
of.
me, how long have you been here?
Kind of
For as long
coherent.
as it took for you to come along, sweet pea.
What the hell?
Don't think I've been lonely. I got a bottle or two here. Keep me company?
You're a soldier, aren't you? Ex-cosmonaut?
Cosmonaut?
Hey, honey,
That's a
all in the
word.
past. Hell, let's talk about today. Let's have a drink. That's an order, soldier.
Wow.
I heard that maybe you could lend me a vehicle or something?
A vehicle? All our vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the borders years ago. Sent over orders. I say, let us raise our glass to this finest soldier this country's ever known, little lady.
Suddenly sweeping
I
Russian
don't mean to
marches.
offend you, but I'm not in the mood for a drink right now.
And you'll live to regret it to your dying days, sweetheart. To your health, while you have it.
Please continue drinking. That
Please.
sounds like a great
Can you
idea.
try and get a grip? I must absolutely find a way out of this industrial complex.
Jeez, me too. I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this.
Oh my god.
Vodka.
This guy's even creepier than Sergey!
Do you have a
Oh my God.
vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of your rockets right now if I had to.
Toast my rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just
Wow.
a minute, we gotta need a special bottle for this special occasion. Something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that? Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
What is this guy's story? Holy crap. What a mess, this dude.
Does the
Alright.
name Hans Vorarlberg mean
Well, let's
anything
keep
to
going
you?
down the dialogue list.
Charles Berg.
Yeah,
of course I
course.
know that name. But sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen something like that around here.
Vorarlberg. He's a person. I'm looking for him, and I think he might have come by here a few years ago.
In that
I like
case,
how she started to, like,
let's raise our glasses.
enunciate her
This
words
brave man
and
and
speak
his very
slower
health.
because she's pretty sure the dude can't understand her.
I came here by train, but I've got this mechanical problem. I had to leave the train down in the industrial zone. The director down there told me you were here.
You might be right,
Oregon.
Cryptomancer.
That dumb traitor. I
Whoa.
tell you, he's gone over to the enemy, over to the dark side. It's terrifying, the darkness. Eating out his brain. The jerk.
That's maybe going a bit far. He is a little eccentric, I'll grant you that. But when you
Oh,
live on
Kate,
your
ever
own,
the
cut
voice
off
of
from the
reason.
world for so long,
His brain's gone AWOL, I tell you. There's no darkness in my brain. I've got a cure. See? My secret antidote.
Whoa.
Have some. It'll stop you getting a cold.
I don't think I'm in a high-risk category. but thanks anyway.
I mean, this guy's not written like a drunk. He's written like a schizophrenic.
So many birds nesting around here. What attracts them all here like that?
Dumb birds. But at least a bird don't get bored, does it? See? They can fly. Them birds, jeez, they can fly.
Sounds like you're
Alright.
jealous of
So
them.
he's grounded and
Well,
he's not happy
maybe you're
about it.
just
He
right.
wants to go up in the rocket.
'Cause sometimes I like to let Soyuz loose and watch 'em circle for hours on end. The birds, they crap themselves when they see him coming. Don't stop 'em coming back, though.
What is a Soyuz?
Soyuz, ma'am. A silver angel.
Oh?
The savior who cleans our cosmodrome of them dirty rats with dirty wings.
Is it like a clockwork albatross?
I need to get to Aralbad, and quick.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep you covered. I got the supplies here. Got to keep an eye on them. Tricky job, too, you know. All these bottles.
Alright, this guy is singularly useless.
I
Get
was
out of
going to-
here.
Forget it. It doesn't matter. He's too drunk to help anyone anyway.
Pretty accurate.
I am not drunk. I have drunk. A little.
Oh my god. Cool. Let's just grab this discarded bottle of vodka, shall we? That seems like it'll be useful. Stick it in your coat. Excellent. Alright, what is it really that I just grabbed?
Sure, I left a bottle or two around here.
Oh my god, I'm messing with him by stealing his stuff.
Wall's getting pretty tight.
Oh my
We'll
god.
think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right?
This guy is the least alright. But I got him out, didn't I? I don't know if that's
Be
good.
careful. Don't lean out too far or you'll...
Perfect. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Alright, I'm gonna go ransack your house. You're not wrong, Twinge. I'm just like gaslighting him. No, there was no bottle there. Why would you think that? Alright, what of his stuff can I take? The key! That's exactly what I wanted. Komkolsgrad Cosmodrome, the Prototype Program Management Committee. Program XP25, the Vorarlberg Spring-Loaded Launchpad Project. Oh, okay, Hans has been here. Subsequent to inspections over the last year, our comrades of the Government Space Commission have reached an unfavorable conclusion concerning the Vorarlberg project, Program XP25. Here are their findings. The Space Commission is convinced that Hans Vorarlberg's research will yield no concrete results capable of serving the military interests of our country or of advancing its space program. They're not wrong. Like, how is mammoth research going to help at all? It is considered that this project will only bring ridicule to our country and give a very poor image of our national space industry abroad. They don't like clockwork rockets. Well, they're about to learn a thing or two. During the last few years, in a long succession of fruitless attempts, Comrade Vorarlberg has clearly demonstrated the limits to his knowledge of mechanical sciences. Oh well. Soyuz or Soviet spacecraft designs from the 60s. Okay, that's believable. Consequently, we have ordered the irrevocable suspension of the program. It has been deemed counter-revolutionary, and we now withdraw all collaboration with Comrade Vorarlberg. Well, rip Hans. This decision has been approved by the Supreme Soviet, who adopted with a clear majority the Central Committee Directive of April 15th, relating to the definitive cancellation of the Vorarlberg Spring-Loaded Launchpad project. You know that those words just connected now? Spring-loaded launch pad for the purposes of space exploration? Like, wow. That's something, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. The directive announces the provisional closure of the Komkolsgrad Cosmodrome and reassignment of Vorarlberg project test pilots to other domains. Okay. General Balyamushin, commander of the Cosmodrome. Excellent. Anything else in here? No. But now we know that Hans has been here, and we know that not only that Hans has been here, that Hans has been doing some stuff here, designing space trampoline. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh god. Now, like, I'm just imagining a rocket just bouncing up and down on... It's so awful. There's no way that's gonna be successful. This guy is just completely passed out, which that sounds great. I now have a key to this thing. Once I decide I know what to do with it. Or even what it does? What does it do? Like, I'm not even sure what this controls. Alright, well, let's put the key in and find out. So now this does a thing. No? What is this even controlling? Oh, that thing. And this is gonna dump him? Oh, it's dropping water. What does this do? This is water. Okay, so if I want to wake him up, I could do this. Alright, alright, I'm seeing how this works. Good morning, buddy! How you doing?
Hey, what's happening? That's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
Good morning, comrade, whatever your name is. I don't even remember his name. I stole his alcohol and I don't even remember his name. I'm an awful person. Alright, well, that's pretty much what I wanted. He's awake. Awake and hopefully less drunk? What a complex machine. Got all of these various controls and stuff, and all for the purposes of waking up drunk people. Truly a glorious future we live in.
All right. Just a little wake-up call, that's all. You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're right there. Not the first time, either. Probably won't be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
You don't think the
Yes,
birds are
don't
gonna
speak.
stop you either?
But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. But I get the impression you're a lady who
Still
likes
hitting
to
on
see
her.
Results.
Man, this guy's got no shame at all. Alright, let's talk about Arrowbad.
Arrowbad mean anything to you?
Arrowbad. It's been a long time since I heard that name. It's a spa resort now.
Man,
Top brass of the regime would go there.
this guy went from
Soldiers,
incoherent to
convicts, and
sober
soldiers,
in like
tired
20
politicians,
seconds.
Profiteers and rackers, the whole caboodle. Go live it up, all expenses paid. One privilege I know about. That's 2 steps away from becoming the nation's hero and no free holiday.
Oh, he
And
got
where
robbed
exactly
by
is
the
it?
cancellation of the project.
Further east.
I mean,
We never had to know where.
assuming the spring-loaded launch pad was actually going to do anything.
Communications there. From here.
Wait, airship?
Don't you find it strange to see so many birds in the Cosmodrome?
It's the iron rafters. They love them. Nowadays, they can enjoy a bit of good old peace and quiet here. So, of course, they turn up in flockloads. Sometimes I said Soyuz onto them. Just like the good old days.
Soyuz sounds like a pet.
Soyuz?
Soyuz is the last golden eagle left in active service.
Okay, yeah.
We had to get the dumb canaries out of the way before takeoff, so what did we do? Set the eagle on them. You should see them fly. Soyuz, he's like a cat among the pigeons. Magnificent.
Alright, that's something.
I've left my train in the Comkalsgrad station. Do you think it'll get in the way?
If I were you, I'd get out of there as quick as possible.
I'm on it, trust
That's
me.
exactly what I intend to do, as soon as the director gives me back my automaton's hands. That's why I want to go to Arrowbad.
So go, and go quickly, and get back what belongs to you. With a man like that, you never know what might happen.
Wow, he's
You don't
so
like him.
mad.
I'll confess that since his accident, he's gone a little doolally. These
Doolally.
days, I stay
That's a
clear of
word.
him, and you should do the same.
I don't really have the choice.
Oh, is that the eagle? Okay, that makes sense.
I'm looking for someone.
I just thought it was like
Hans
all of the
Gauer.
birds making the same
And
kind
I
of
think he
noises.
came
I don't
by
know.
here.
Maybe that's wrong.
About 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Hans. You want to know if I know Hans? But of course. He invented one of the most incredible flying machines of the Cosmodrome. Christmas, good old Hans. Even after that dumb and dirty trick he
Using
played on me.
Christmas
But I
as an
wouldn't give to see
interjection?
him
That's
again.
super
What do you
weird.
mean? What did he do to you?
Hans Varlberg and his famous flying wing. See? He invented this kind of spring-loaded launcher.
Alright,
capable of
finally the
projecting a
story.
real rocket into the stratosphere. It was red revolutionary hot. And I was going to be its first test pilot. Holy cow, what a job. And then several days before the launch, Hans disappears into thin air like that. Poof. Test
Poof.
program? Well, it's abandoned.
just disappeared like that?
I mean, it looked like the
Without
test
saying
program
where
got
he was going?
You
cancelled
see, he wanted
before
to hit the
Hans
stars, but not
disappeared.
bombs, if you get my drift. One day Hans finally worked out what his launcher was really for.
Oh,
The
okay.
generals have always called the shots here, you realize. And when they asked Hans to screw a nuclear warhead onto his flying wing, well, he wasn't.
Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense, actually. Like, that's totally an interaction I could see happening
Everything
with
was
Hans.
ready. Why didn't you just wind the thing up and go flying after all?
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian inventions. You see, such inventions only live and breathe with their creator in the saddle. Without him, space travel became damn near impossible. Since then, well, I still like to travel, but in my own little way.
I'm beginning to understand a bit about how Hans Vorarlberg's inventions work. What is this one like?
I don't really know.
Oh my god, am I actually
You see,
gonna
I'm a
launch this
soldier,
dude
I'm
into
nothing more,
space?
nothing less, and not a goddamn aerospace engineer.
What a mission.
There aren't many vehicles on this base.
When they decided to close the Cosmodrome, they towed all the useful equipment away.
It doesn't matter. I'll find some other way.
So...
If I can help you, please, just ask.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you can help
I
me.
came here by train, but unfortunately it broke down. I've got to get to Arrowbad immediately. Someone told me you might have a vehicle to lend me.
Someone? Who might that someone be? I hope you're not talking about Sergei Borodin.
No, of course not. Why would I be talking about Sergei
Director of
Borodin?
the industrial complex below.
Be careful, man. He is not a rational man.
Oh, I figured that one out already.
He can be mean and very dangerous.
I'm completely on board with
He suggested
everything
I
you're
come and
saying.
see you, actually. But I get the impression that he doesn't care much for you either.
I don't care what he thinks of me. All I say to you is, watch out for him.
Yeah, no, I'm completely on board. You are
My name is
100%
Kate
correct.
Walter. I'm a lawyer currently in charge of a special case. I'll spare you the details, but I've landed here, you see, unintentionally.
It is indeed an honor to welcome you.
All right,
here to the
Boris
Cosmodrome.
Charov. He did tell us his
My
name.
is Colonel Boris Charov. I'm a Red Army test pilot reject. Now I babysit the Karlsgrad space complex.
Is he pulling in a
It's an
paycheck?
Amazing complex.
Like,
Shame
where is all
to
this
run
alcohol
down.
coming from?
What do you expect? Space race is yesterday's news. It's the way it is. News 1 minute, history the next.
Alright, well, I guess I've gotten
Thank
everything
you
out of
so
you that
much
I'm
for
going
having
to.
me. I'm sorry to have woken you up like that.
It's been great talking to you, ma'am. I think I'll take 40 winks right now.
Alright. So he's just gonna sleep standing up, and I hope that works out well for him. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can launch something into space. That sounds like a good plan. What is it? This looks like another capsule thing. What? Hello? I wanted to look at the capsule. Like, if I go here, is that not looking at the... I guess this is just away. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go up the steps. Let's check out the machine, shall we? Oh my god, look at all this crap. This is definitely a place where things happen. And a control panel I can look at. Alright, I am definitely going to be launching this thing into space. That is 100% what we're going to do. Oh? Nothing works because it's not on. But now it's on?
I need a key.
Of course you need a key. Good thing there is a key right
I
here.
need a key.
Have the key. It's the same key. It's the same key for everything. Why don't I just keep one of these with me, honestly? Now does it work? No? Yes? Alright, well, it's wound up, but it's not doing anything.
This thing's jammed.
Of course it's jammed. It's not jammed. You just don't know how to open it.
This thing's jammed.
What is it, though? Alright, I have no idea. Clearly I'm going to need to find some documentation about this, or... I'm just going to need to connect it.
This thing's jammed.
Is that everything here? Now, turn it on. Oh, it worked. Now? Yes, I got... What did I just get? Blood testing apparatus? What? Why? Whose blood am I testing? For what purpose? What even is this device? Centrifuge empty. Is the centrifuge the blood testing apparatus? Unauthorized procedure. Blood sample required. Unauthorized procedure. Can I... How... This is not a launch mechanism. I don't know what this is. Man, I'm super confused. Alright, I'm turning you off. Okay. That works. I know how to turn it off and on. These buttons don't appear to do anything. And
That's going to work.
it looks like something's missing. I guess I can put it back in? Okay. And now what? Now if I hit this button, blood sample required, centrifuge empty, unauthorized procedure. If I take this out, this is unauthorized procedure? Okay, so this needs to be filled with something before I can hit this button. And then I can do things with other stuff, I guess? Man! Alright, well we got somewhere with this. It's a good thing Kate knows how to read Russian. I'd be lost otherwise. Oh, are you taking off? Alright, well, hopefully you come back while we're still going, because I know you wanted to see this. Alright, so that's something. Maybe I can go talk to, good old Boris about this blood testing thing? It seems weird. No, don't go back here. Come on, just... Like, this is this... What's over this way, actually? Really? What is on here now? Airship. Cool. So I can ask Boris about the airship. And also about the 1,000,000 birds. Holy crap. So we clearly have to release the, release the Golden Eagle in order to get anything done over here.
I need a key.
Again with the keys. Oh my god.
I need a...
Do I have a key? I have a screwdriver. Is that like a key? Nope. I have vodka. Is that? Apparently not. Alright, well great. What else can I do over here? Doesn't look like much. No, okay, that's just the same place. Alright, great, wonderful. I need a key. Where is there a key? I guess I go talk to what's-his-butt, Boris? Hey Boris, how do you feel about airships? Tell me about things.
My head. Oh, my poor head.
Oh, you poor
I need
guy.
some quiet.
Maybe I should give him some more vodka.
Please, can I have some quiet?
I'm sure I have this bottle of vodka for a reason.
Do you think the airship still works?
Oh my god.
It's been so long since it was used.
Do you have the
And
key?
then I've got to learn how to use it, too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go visit if you want. Here's the key.
The key! Yahtzee. That was easier than I expected, to be honest.
Don't you worry.
This is great. All I have to do is talk to people, and they keep giving me things. This is fantastic. It was never this easy before. Alright, buddies. Get out of my way. I got a key. This looks beat to all heck, though. Like, this is... Of course there's an automaton pilot. Autopilot. I should have known this is what was going to happen. Alright, what... Is there... I can't do anything in here. I can just visit. And there's... Ah! I found the button.
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh, come on. Maybe it needs vodka. Maybe it needs a screwdriver. Maybe it needs a blood testing apparatus. Maybe I need to cut it up. Nope. None of these things are things. Alright. And nothing else I can interact with here? Oh, crap. I broke it. Broke everything. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is awful. Wow. 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 Oh my god, this looks atrocious. Okay, we're saving. I'm sorry. Save game. Load game. Does that work? No, I have to quit, don't I? Oh, jeez. Alright, we quitting. Back in a second, guys. God. I was really hoping I'd be able to get through this without making this mistake again. Hello? Alright, well. This is the reality we're in. This is the life I'm leading. Alright, so if I do this, I'm gonna move some stuff around. Hang on, guys. We'll be back in a second. Alright. We in there. Okay, I even have a mouth again. How lucky. So is there nothing else we can do in here? Nothing else we can interact with? It doesn't look like it. There's this lever. Lever's not doing anything. Alright, see ya, Pokepunk. Thanks for joining. Yeah, alright. Nothing I can do here. Because the lever doesn't work. How do I make the lever work? What do I think I need to do over here? I need to get the birds out of the way? Let's release Soyuz and then try it, maybe? I don't know, man. Oh, Boris has taken off. He's blasted off at the speed of light and probably landed in bed. That seems pretty likely. I can't even work with this anymore. Alright, good. What? There's no Boris in here. He's just gone. And I can't even take more vodka. How depressing. This game needs to be more sandboxy. If I want to get drunk, let me get drunk. It's the only way to cope with the knowledge that Dan and Olivia are sleeping together behind my back. Oh, Kate. An alcoholic in training. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. Comrade Boris has been here for a while. What a guy. Alright. Let's try climbing this thing again. Maybe we can do more with it now that we've talked to people and gotten a key and whatever. This is Soyuz, isn't it? How do I let Soyuz free? Come on, buddy.
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh, this is just a button. This is just a button I can hit. Like, this is Soyuz's cage, and this will let him out, I guess. Maybe I can screw drive the button? Maybe I can blood sample the... Blood testing apparatus. Unreal. Why is this... Like, I still don't understand what I'm going to be doing with this, why this is a thing. Alright, it's probably not vodka. Still can't let Soyuz free. Sad story. Alright. What else, then? Where did Boris end up? You can move a little faster there, Kate. Really, that'd be okay. So is there more stuff for me to go see here? Like, there's the steps. We figured that out. Is there anything else to do here, or are we just going back to the monorail? Guess we're just going back to the monorail. As long as Boris hasn't, hijacked it.
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
Oh my god, are you telling me I can't even go back? Nope, stuck here. Until we figure out what to do with all the things. Alright, so if I... Alright, there's gotta be something I can do with this. Alright, apparently escape is not in the cards. So what else is there? We can't let Soyuz free. And there wasn't really anything to do in this capsule area. There's nothing else over here. I think we kind of touched all the things. So I guess now we just figure out what interacts with what? I definitely want to set Soyuz free. That would be really cool. Guess we're over here now. Going back in there doesn't seem like it's going to accomplish much. Ah, cool. Have fun, Cryptomancer. What are you working on? So I can get to the airship if I want. Ah, here we go. We found the man. What are you doing over here? Seems like a good time to talk to you, though.
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism.
Oh, an outfit for
but the
BlizzCon.
airship
Okay, cool.
Still won't take off.
Cool. Have a good time, man.
Do you know why?
Maybe. I've got some idea. But you look like you're a pretty good mechanic.
Let's just
I don't know how
say
you'd
that
get that
since the start
impression,
of the
but...
journey, I've managed to get by and get to know Hans Varlberg's strange contraptions.
It's
Okay.
basically just put in the key and then hit some levers. Like, they're pretty good at maintenance.
I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days I'm going to the stars on that flying wing. And I better make that trip before vodka stews my brain.
Alright.
But I gotta know how it works. And you look like you might have some clue at least. If you could help me get to the stars, I'll tell you how the airship works. What do you say? You got a deal?
Dude.
Why not? I'll see what I can do for you.
Alright, does this not seem like a bad idea to anybody else? You really want to launch in this thing that's like been sitting here abandoned for 20 years with no infrastructure, no support, nobody left on the ground to watch your flight. Like, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go into space and then just be in space? You'll last what, like 3 days? You're just gonna drink yourself to death in a space capsule instead of on the ground. But, you know, if this is what you want, if this is what it takes in order to get the information out of you, then let's do it.
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
Alright.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood. Go ahead.
Oh my god, I really
I'll
didn't
only
need
be
that
needing your
information.
blood.
Please stop
pleasure,
flirting
man.
with me. Please.
Ow!
Yep, there it is. Science! I mean, it's as good an argument as anything else. Alright, let's see if we can get this working. Now that we have some blood samples, we can go back to hitting buttons. Which is really the whole point of this affair. Alright, control panel. It's you and me now. Blood sample refused, alcohol level too high. Oh no. Blood sample required. New blood sample. Okay, well. Gotta get him some coffee or something. Alright, my pilot friend. We gotta talk. You've got some problems.
Colonel, it seems there's a slight problem with your blood.
What a
What do you mean,
surprise.
problem?
The blood of a thoroughbred cosmonaut.
Yeah.
Like a
Well, I'll see what I
cosmonaut
can
through the ages. Years of cosmonaut practice. Maybe his parents were cosmonauts. Cosmonauting is something that gets handed down through the genes. I don't know how I'm... Let's give him more alcohol. Surely that'll help his BAC. Can I just talk to him, actually? Can he be helpful?
Colonel.
What do
No. There sure is not. Alright. So, let's play around with this a bit more, shall we? Let's see what else we can do. Maybe I can put vodka into the thing, and that'll recalibrate it. Aww, what a shame. Maybe now I can just pour vodka into the... Nope. Alright, that doesn't seem like it's gonna work. So if I do this... Oh. Oh. Cool, that just works. Is that good? Is that something I want? Well, why not, right? Let's see if that does anything. Because this is not doing anything. Oh. It took my blood. Cool.
Okay, I think I figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go.
Oh, really?
Are you alright?
Never been better. Head's spinning a bit.
Wow. What a mess.
I'm used to that. I'm a professional pilot.
Professional drunk. Alright. Well, get a move on, buddy. Now is your time. I've got one more button to hit and then you're going to space. Like, these machines are really not all that complex. Like, maybe Kate's a genius.
Miss Walker.
But, I don't...
Miss Walker, are you receiving me?
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
Are you? I mean... Alright. Here we go. I'm trusting you, buddy. I'm hoping this works out.
Off procedure engaged. Countdown commencing.
Oh, nice voice.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me
The secret of the airship.
What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be right up.
Okay. That makes sense. Is that it? That's the secret of the airship? Hey, Neto, and how's it going? Alright, man. Get yourself strapped in, because you're going to space.
9, 8, 7,
Look at him go!
5, 4,
Just the thumbs up.
2, 1.
Going to space. Oh my god. Well, goodbye, Boris. May you find what you were looking for. May you find in death what you never found in life. Where is the thing? He tossed out, like... There it is. Alright, time to crank up the airship. Is this something I do from inside the airship? Or is that... Finally found a job. Wow, congratulations, Netoen. Where does one put this crank handle? Is it inside the airship? It doesn't look like I can put this anywhere. Maybe that's what the button was for? Next to Soyuz? I can crank it up from there? And then... Maybe it's not a button, maybe it's just a crank hole? Crank hole? Man! If that's not a euphemism, it needs to be. Alright, Kate, get a move on. Ah, yeah, I did sales for a while. It was not my forte. Like, I was okay at it, but I was unhappy. I'm glad you found something better, Netoen. Meanwhile, we gotta get an airship running. Alright, let's see if this does what I think it's gonna do. Yep, this is the spot. Alright, crank up the thing. Aw, yeah. Get out of there, buddy. Now's your time to shine. Kill 'em all. Rip pigeons, oh my god. Wow. Nature, red in tooth and claw. What a wonderful and awe-inspiring experience. Alright, so that's cranked. I think I can say that this airship has been well and truly cranked. Please move faster, Kate. I do not pay you to slowly, languidly stroll around as if you haven't a care in the world. There you go. The jog. That's what I pay you the big bucks for. Get a move on. So that's it. That's it, right? Like, that's all we needed to do. We just needed to crank the thing. And now... Otto von Pilot, I think, is what Cryptomancer called this dude. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, that was enough. Boris has long since left the building. Boris has left the building, the Earth, and probably this mortal coil. I don't think he's gonna last too long. But, you know, it's what he wanted. It's how he wanted to go out. So where is this airship taking me? I don't know that this was necessarily pre-programmed. Maybe why can't I just ride the airship to Syberia? Why do I have to go get Helena, and bring her back, and then get the hands, and then ride the train again? This is so much work. Oh my god. Really? Like random boats and tankers and stuff? All beached here? Oh, because this was a sea resort, in addition to being a spa resort. And... Alright, where am I? I really hope I'm somewhere relevant. Where did this airship take me? It's taking me down some stairs. That's good. That's a start. Yeah, just go down all those stairs. Just like that, Kate. Well done. This is some interesting frescoes over here. Hey, somebody's calling me. Good, we're progressing plot. That's important.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
I tried calling you.
Certainly,
Nobody
Mr.
was
Marshall.
there.
We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
This is a slow
I
process.
don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very...
Oh, yeah. This is my
I am
fault.
very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield. I don't have to underline that this affair...
Not quite.
is
Probably
priority
the end of this
numero
stream,
uno.
but I'm not sure.
I am only too aware of that, Mr. Marson, and believe me, I am doing all I possibly can. But this mission is really no piece of cake.
You can have all the cake you want and eat it too when you get home. Next time I call you, I want something concrete, something solid. I want results. You understand? Results.
Oh my god, this guy.
Yes, Mr. Marson.
Doing the best I can. You want to come out here and try and drive this train to Syberia? Be my guest. Check it out. It's a fountain.
That is so beautiful.
That's my interaction? Can I pour some vodka into it? No. Can I... No. Okay, none of these things.
That is so beautiful.
It is so beautiful. You're not wrong. So is this Arrowbad? Is this the place? Oh my god, there's a guy. An actual live person.
Good morning, sir.
Good day to you, ma'am, and welcome to
The Hotel Kronsky.
I don't expect you've made a reservation, have you? Well, no matter. We've got a few rooms left with a sea view. By far the best on offer.
You don't look like
Actually, I wasn't counting on staying
anybody
now.
has made a reservation here in
I
a
see.
while.
It's like that, then. So, what
It's
can I
like
do for
that then. Well, let's go down the list.
I'm Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer sent by a major American law firm to take care of a delicate inheritance case.
Oh my god, that's so weird. Okay, I see what you guys are talking about now.
Felix Smetana at your service. I'm the receptionist.
Felix
Establishment.
Smetana.
Between you and me and the brick wall, I often play the role of general manager here too. These days the place ain't what it used to be.
Hain't
This
what it
hotel
used to
is
be.
truly incredible, though. It's kind of sumptuous in an old-fashioned way.
I really don't understand that Z
You should see
fighting.
How sumptuous our suites are. For more than a whole century,
And
they
I don't
have
understand how it's
accommodated some of
doing
the
that on
world's
stream.
greats. Would you like to take one?
No, it's okay, thank you. I'm not staying. I've got to get away. I'm expected.
Expected.
Right. In that case, I don't see what I can do for you.
Okay, so let me take a second because I can see, like, I finally have this set up so I can actually see the preview while I'm playing, and I see what you guys are talking about, alright? I totally see, like, the guy clipping in front of the desk there, right? Like, periodically he just, like, is now in front of the desk, like he's sitting on the desk or something, there's that little white thing on the side. But it doesn't happen in-game. This is not reflecting what's happening in-game at all. Like, in-game, he's just standing there behind the desk, it's fine, there's no problem. It's just the stream. It's only the stream that it's happening on. It's super weird. Alright.
I want to meet someone who lives here.
That's very inconvenient. None of my
Smetana's
customers
sour
expect
cream? That's
it.
awesome.
You can't just turn up like that. We've got a very strict policy. In this day and age, the hotel ain't too open to, impromptu visits from any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
How does a person
Please, I absolutely
with this
must speak
accent
with her.
and this
It's
kind of
very
like
important.
pompous
If it
speech
was that
style
important,
use
all
the
you had
word
to do was
ain't?
ring the hotel. People come here to rest, you see, to get away from the world, which ain't turning so good these days. Don't let me keep you. Good day to you, ma'am.
Honestly, if I could have called, I would have called, but I couldn't. So please, can you bend the rules just a little, sir?
Ma'am, in this hotel, we don't bend nothing for no one. With respect.
Sir, I really could use your help.
Yeah, the
I'm
game is
sorry,
windowed.
ma'am, but my helping hand only serves my hotel guests.
Well, let me just say that by helping me out, you'd also be helping out one of your very own guests.
Would he
Ma'am,
really?
I'm not to be wound around anyone's little finger. You hear?
Okay.
Could you tell me if a certain Hans Vorarlberg has ever been here?
On a spa holiday?
Yes, that's it.
I'm sorry, but our hotel register is strictly confidential.
Come on, please. It's not like it's a state secret you're telling me here.
And if I just let you consult our register...
Whoa, okay. So he can bend.
My
We could bribe him.
Gratitude?
I got a bottle of vodka
That's
for
just what
you.
I was expecting. Adieu. does the French say, madame?
Usually I travel on this fantastic mechanical train. Haven't I seen some kind of a station here? Is it possible to arrive here by train then?
Of course it is. What were you suggesting? If I'm not very much mistaken, that's your air balloon I see getting blown to shreds in the hotel garden.
True
Oh
story.
yeah, the airship. That's a bit different. I just borrowed that to make the round-trip journey to Arrowbad.
Yeah, I tried a couple of different
Better
capture
think about
methods
getting it off
before.
there, and quick. With that contraption on my lawn, some of my clientele might have a relapse.
I'd love to get out of here, man. As soon as you help me with this process, I'll be gone. I'll be
It's a
out of your
real shame that
hair.
there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory, but now it's all in the past. That's all.
Doesn't it make you sad?
Why should it? Once upon a time I met the greatest of the great. Now I got my memories. Sweet memories.
What a weird kid.
Well, thanks anyway.
At your service, ma'am.
It doesn't look like that game is going well for anybody either. Alright, you enjoy. I'm going to... I'm not even sure what I'm going to do here. Explore the hotel, I suppose. Wait. Will he let me just open this? Totally. Sweet. What does this let me do? Oh, okay. He's yelling at the TV! That's awesome. Alright. So I've opened the shades. I hope that's useful. I really do. Can I close the shades again? Is this something I want to do? Why? Okay, we're opening the shades. Oh my god. Alright, given that the shades were closed when I got here, I am pretty confident that I want the shades to be open. I have made my mark on this world. That's what's important. What's in here? A mop. Some cleaning supplies. Yoink. Detergent. Is that another screwdriver? Probably. We got some stuff here. We got some stuff here. We got some stuff here. So really, just detergent. That's what this was for. Alright, I'll take it. So if I mix the detergent with the vodka... Alright, let's see what we can do.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
It's true.
Attack! Attack!
I bet I can put the detergent in the fountain. Go! Yes! I'm such a douche! Is this really the only way I can think of to accomplish my goals here? Alright. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. That's excellent. Oh, hotel manager, sir. I've got some stuff for you to take care of, my friend.
Sir?
Some arrogant fiend.
Sir?
Really?
Sir?
Can I hit the button? Is there a button I can hit?
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Bong. I don't think this guy's Russian, though. He's got, like, such a thick British accent.
You're beginning to really overstep the mark. I warn you, one more and I'm going to... But what the hell's going on over there? Why is it me gets hell to pay when there's already too much work to do?
Too much work to do. Like sitting and watching the TV. Alright, you go check out the fountain. Please go deal with that problem. Meanwhile, I'm just going to ransack your desk. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, you got some work to do out there. Alright, let's take a look back here, shall we? we do back here? There's the phone, the registry. Helena Romansky, day visitor, access card. More Helena Romansky, resident, 1270. Wait. No departure date. What else is here? Are there other names that we should recognize? Day visitor access card. Resident code. More recent people have arrived, but not checked out. Interesting. Okay. So Helena, 1270. Cool. Can I do anything with it? Hey! We opened a door. Ooh. Tell me about the Edinor hotels, please. Oh ho! That looks important. Alright. 464-33643. The Edinor Hotel Group is a hotel chain with a long tradition. The first Edinor was opened in Paris in 1928. Now we have prestigious hotels located in the historic centers of each European capital. Each establishment is unique and housed in former palaces, mansions, and stately homes, restored to their former glory and converted into luxury hotel apartments. You're entirely right, Mr. Echo. That bell is defective. Edinor hotels are ideally located for capital city exploration. You may discover the beauty of a nation's architectural heritage while enjoying our high-quality accommodation and first-class service. Your total comfort is guaranteed. Your stay in an Edinor hotel will be much more than a stopover. The charm of each location, with its period atmosphere, will leave you with lasting and moving memories. Furthermore, our gourmet chefs are on hand to offer guests the finest of traditional cuisine from the host capital. We have 15 3- to 5-star establishments to our name, spread throughout Europe. Alright. The Vermeerijk, the Akropos, the Brandenburg, the Hortage, the Kostrup. All of these different hotel names. Great. And it's got a thing in it. A number. Alright, I guess I've done everything I need to here. Anything else I can do from back here? Can I watch the game? I don't really want to watch the game. I think I've done all I came to. Oh, I wasn't playing Keep Talking yesterday. I would have liked to. That sounds like it'd be fun. I'll definitely be announcing it if I play Keep Talking again. So now I can get through here? Yes? What was I looking at? 1270, right? 1270 was Helena's code. Dude. With this indoor pool, though. Just suddenly water. Amazing. Oh, the music has changed, too. Whoa! This is definitely a Hans Vorarlberg machine.
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel barman?
My name is James, miss. James, the automaton nurse.
Oh,
I'm not a
a
barman.
nurse.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you.
If you don't mind, miss, I would appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous in the terms you employ in the future.
Okay. I can't talk to you about Arlbad, but I can introduce myself, so that's something.
Pleased to meet you, miss. You are not here for treatment, are you?
No, I'm not. I only want to meet Madame Romansky.
I would be delighted to serve you tea when Madame returns from her constitutional.
I don't want to impose. Maybe your mistress won't want to take tea with me.
Madame likes to complain for the sake of it. Believe me, she loves visits.
Okay,
In that case, thanks for the invitation.
that's good. I mean, that's
I'm looking
pretty
for
much what I
Madame
wanted.
Romansky. Do you
So
know
she
where
went
is?
on her constitutional.
2:30 to 4:30 p.m., Madame Romansky takes her daily constitutional on the pier.
On the pier,
Tea is
okay.
served at 5 o'clock sharp.
Is it possible to go see her?
As you wish, but do pay attention to the salt wind.
What does that mean, the salt wind? That actually sounds kind of
Can
scary.
you take me to Helena Romansky?
I think dude wants to stay inside.
Madam will still be watching the sea at the end of the pier.
So?
Madam knows perfectly well that during this season I don't go down to the pier.
Yep.
My hero
There we
goes
go.
dicky under the double corrosive action of the salt and sand winds. Listen, you can hear them sweeping up and down the beach and out to sea. We call it the salt wind here. It'll drive us all crazy these days.
Come on.
Like a true automaton, he doesn't want to go out.
No. I'll
Constitutional is
save the
basically
for
taking
Madame
a walk.
In case she needs me. She can be so unpredictable. Such violent swings of mood.
Oh, really? Yeah, constitutional is just taking a walk. I don't know what the origin of the word is. It's something British. And, yeah, so like a true automaton, he doesn't want to go outside because, oh my precious gears and clockworks.
Have you ever heard of a Mr. Vorarlberg?
The name is not entirely foreign to me.
Uh-huh.
Really? You know Hans Vorarlberg?
That I cannot say, miss. Madam has forbidden me from talking about him and even
Oh,
mentioning his name.
really?
Why?
Nostalgia, sadness, medication. Call it what you humans will.
Wow.
We never had this conversation, did we, miss? Madam would be very angry to learn that I know, and now you know
I
as well.
see.
Don't worry. Mum's the word.
So, yeah, basically, taking a walk health-wise. So is this saying that, like, Helena and Hans hooked up? And then when Hans left, because that's what Hans does, she got super mad and forbade the robot, or the automaton, sorry, whew, gotta use the appropriate terminology, forbade the automaton from talking about
Do
him?
you know Komkalsgrad? I left my train there with its engineer. You'll never guess what. It's an automaton, just like you.
Just
There's
like
even a
you?
family resemblance.
Oh my god.
Firstly, I would say that I do not know Komkolsgrad. Secondly, I have never taken a train. Thirdly, the existence of another automaton with such a degree of finesse as myself appears very unlikely. Madam has always assured me that I am a unique model, a gift from a former admirer.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you two really do look alike. And you know, I miss him.
Why is
Aw,
he not here
Kate,
with
so
his train
sentimental.
then? I would never allow Madame Romansky to leave on her own.
It's a long story. But hopefully I'll see him again soon.
Such attachment is very touching, miss.
I think the explanation for that, Netoen, is that Madame Romansky has not explained herself to the automaton, but the automaton is smart enough to observe her actions and behavior and determine reasoning based on that.
Well, I'm going, James. See you later, maybe.
It would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
It might not be a real word, Netoen. It might just be something that the designers thought sounded Russian, and that was good enough for them. Alright, what else can we do out here? Can I go in here and check out the bar? Is this a thing I want to do? Probably.
I don't need to use this console. Not yet.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. I will not play around with the bar. What else have we got out here? This place is all set up. This is a different console. Am I supposed to play with this one?
Doesn't look like that works.
Alright, but what if I wanted to go to 1270?
Darn it! That doesn't work.
I mean, that
Just
doesn't
as
work.
I thought.
What just as you thought? Why would that not work?
That does just.
Suspicious. This. Wait. Can I look at this? Did this have. No, I should have taken a picture of the other thing. I don't know if Smetana was on purpose, although that would be really funny. Can I go through here?
That door is locked.
But my access code is... Why does my access code not work? Man, I really want to go take a swim. This looks really inviting. Alright, let's go around this side. And then I'll come back and take a look at some of the access codes if I don't see anything else more obvious. What have we got in here? Looks like a mailroom. Can I open any of these? Nope, they are just for pretty. What is this? What have we here? Oh, Kate. Hey, temporary code! Yahtzee. No, wait. Is there really nothing else to do in here? Yeah, okay. So now we have a code. That will probably work. And then this is just... Whoa! Uh-oh. Naked people. This is not what I wanted at all. I guess I'll talk to him. Hey, folks, doing?
I'm sorry to disturb
Can you even reach the chessboard from there?
Yeah, I think I can thrust with my queen through there. Unless...
Oh, he's talking out loud. That's not
I can
good.
see that I'm disturbing you.
Hey, no. Checking two moves. Maybe I'll squeeze him with my bishop instead. Nothing like a good squeeze from a bishop.
Wow, that's
Okay.
a little freaky.
I don't like to disturb you any longer.
Yeah, let's just not disturb them, shall we? Oh, look. It's water. Just water. Why? Oh, look. It's a wheel. Well, let it never be said that I left a wheel unspun. Oh, come on. What's it doing? Oh my god. This is fizzing. Spin the wheel some more. Keep spinning the wheel. Look at all the bubbles. It's randomly bubbling. That's not particularly useful. Alright. Great. Everybody is getting disturbed. I am certainly disturbed. And I wouldn't want to disturb them any further, because I am afraid that I will end up further disturbed. Alright, let's try going deeper in. There was another door that I didn't try. You're a toggle! What have we got over here? Oh, look. Nothing. Doors. None of the doors are open. Nowhere I can go from here. It's just a random hallway with a table. Ah! Something I can do! I can take a glass. Stick it in my jacket. What a great use for a glass. Crystal dish. Alright. Maybe I can dip the crystal dish into the thing? I don't know why I'm doing this. Mostly trying to figure out if I can do this. Once I have determined whether or not I can or cannot do this, then I will progress with the things that it looks like I'm supposed to do. Nope. Maybe if I spin the wheel again? Go do it. Spin the wheel. Do the thing! Nope. Alright, that's still not useful. Alright, whatever. So now we have a new access code. So let's go try the new access code. See if that lets us in. Although I guess I could try and go... Is this the pier that he was... Is this the pier that he was talking about? Is that through here? What... If I want to consult the temporary code, 968. Wow, that is definitely looking a lot weirder on stream than it is on than it is for me. Like, I see a lot of flickering out of the corner of my eye, and it totally looks fine here. Oh yes, please give me the gas mask. Why do I want a gas mask? Is it really that bad out here that I need a gas mask just in order to walk outside? What is this? I can pull it. What does it
Doesn't
do?
look like that works. If that's going to work, looks like something's
missing. What do you think is missing? Is it a crystal dish? It sure is not. Alright, we'll come back to this later. Once we have a different thing to put on it, presumably? What have we got out here? We have a beached tugboat of some kind. We've got... Is that a seagull? Probably a seagull. Or maybe it's just water. Hey! It's Madame Romansky, probably. Alright, well, this seems like a good...
Madame Romansky?
Oh my god,
Madame
the
Romansky?
voice through the gas mask.
Who are you? What do you want? I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Ah, Malkovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad.
Well, this is one way to open a conversation.
A lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I have just left...
Later, my dear, later. Honestly. It's what I'm asking you, so I have to be...
Man.
Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet? Of course.
My dialogue notebook now contains Helena. Sweet. Alright. Let's go call your valet. What does calling your valet look like?
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face round here?
Wow,
Get
he's
out
real mad.
immediately.
Please. I absolutely must find...
Miss Romansky! Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one. But it won't happen again. She'll be out on her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix.
Felix.
Grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
She's your guest? But that ain't possible. This scandal didn't even know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it hadn't...
Felix totally has the right of it here.
Felix, please treat Miss Walker with the respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Felix
Yes, crystal clear, Madame
Smetana.
Romansky. Please do accept my humble apologies.
Very good, Felix. You may go now.
So... Where is your valet, one wonders? Oh, look, it's another one of those things, but this one looks like it works. Because it's got a bell. That's the missing part.
Doesn't look like that works.
What? No, let me just put the bell on
That's
it.
going to...
Well, I just took the bell. Look. Perfect. Great. Alright, but now we're taking the bell. 100% taking the bell. Do I need to go ring the other one? Is that the problem? What is down here? We have a pier. That's great. I guess I'm not going swimming. Alright, we're done. Felix doesn't want to do any work that he doesn't have to. She already asked me to call the valet. Besides, Felix would call a subpar valet. You know he would. He would just do a bad job of it. Alright, let's stick this bell on the other thing. And maybe that'll call the valet. The thing! Let's stick a bell on it! Wait, what was it called? The bell? James's bell. Huh. Yeah, right? Perfect. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Alright, was that good enough? Nothing appears to have happened. I can ring it again. Yeah, ring the bell. I love it. Alright, but it's not doing anything, really. Okay. Let's see if we can find your valet. Shall we? He's real unhappy with me. You're not wrong. Can I go out there without the gas mask? What'll happen if I try? Oh, cough, cough. Cough, cough, go back inside. Wow, she was really unhappy about that. Okay. Alright, trying this again. Is it even useful to ring this bell? I guess I need to go talk to the dude inside? The automaton nurse? Let's try that. Too high in the mountains? No, I've been outside before. I think it's the salt wind that this dude was talking about. Let's chat, Mr. Automaton.
James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
Ah.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a bit gusty. But what's that got to do with it?
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh, most certainly.
Well then. Off with you, buddy! Really? A mask is gonna do it? It's not about, like, the joints and the gears and stuff, it's about him breathing the salt wind in?
Katie Pooh.
Oh my god.
So, have you met her yet? This Helena person? What's she like? Does she remember?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, sure. I met her, and yeah, she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember too, honey. So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not really,
No,
Ma.
still working on
I
it.
still haven't found the air I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin. I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this air just doesn't exist, that you've done all you can, et voila. Do you want me to
I wonder if
for
Dan's
you?
been working on her
Ma,
too.
please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Varlberg is what I'm being paid for. But I also just want to find him for myself.
Uh-oh.
You're just as stubborn as your father.
Kate's
Don't
invested.
complain that your mother didn't warn you.
Don't worry, I won't.
Welcome back, Miss Romansky. Let me join you for tea, shall I? Tabletop sim. I play board games sometimes, but I haven't done anything through actual tabletop sim. Oh, really? I gotta come to this side? I gotta be the
It's
tea
a
vendor?
real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
Oh, no.
People still talk about me. Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the greatest singers of the century.
Ah, so I was, my dear. But surely you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
Nope, 100% here just to dig up the past.
Like I said, I'm a lawyer, and to tell you the truth, I don't know much about classical music. But after talking to Mr. Borodin and Mr. Malkovich, they really made me want to hear you.
Oh, you are too late, my child. 10 years too late. And how is dear Frank? Do tell me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I am still angry with him for leaving like that to America. Don't be offended, but I never suspected those cowboys actually have a ear for real music.
I don't think he sings much anymore. The odd gala, the odd charity event. Anyway, he sends his love.
Aww.
His love? Do you hear that, James? There is someone who still loves me on the other side of the Atlantic.
I never said they didn't, madam.
What about
All
this
right.
other gentleman? What is his name? Borodin? Do I know him?
Alright, now we're getting into the
He
meat of
once sang in
things.
Comcalsgrad. An incredible recital, if the director's account is anything to go by. If you only knew how moved he still is. He's another one who still adores you.
I must confess that seeing one of my greatest admirers once more would do wonders for me. But
Oh, she's totally into it.
so, I couldn't.
Are you
I'm
sure?
wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it, I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin, director of the Comcalsgrad Industrial Complex, situated to the northeast of here.
To send a
I
flaw?
remember.
To send a flaw isn't a phrase.
A sad city indeed. What am I saying? They all were.
Madame Romansky.
Like, sends his
Borodin
love
is one of your
yeah,
biggest
with best
fans.
regards.
If you could come and sing for him there, it would make one of his biggest dreams come true.
Sing? Oh, my poor girl. I have not sung for years. Time has taken its toll. My voice is like
Yeah,
the rest of
Helena has seen some better days.
faded and wan, like
Aww.
my heart.
Aww.
Aren't you going
Poor
a bit
girl.
far there? I bet you've still got a great voice.
Oh, you are
The sweetest cherry.
I'm not
What?
senile yet. I look reality in the face every time I look in the mirror, and I can tell you, singing is something I did in the past.
Well, I mean, let's keep going down the list. Let's see what else she has to say.
Please understand, I would never have come so far to disturb you if I didn't really need your help.
I understand, my dear, but my health is failing me, as does my voice. Believe me, no one is sadder than I.
Neto, and he probably said he sends. She probably said he sends his love, which is like regards.
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Vorarlberg turned up here, too.
You
Uh-oh.
know Hans Vorarlberg?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. But I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail, and I guess he's kind of a close friend now.
That's so stalkery.
You
Oh
know
my
it, didn't
god.
Oh, yes. I knew Hans Vorarlberg. Do you hear, James?
My Hans. Oh yeah, they totally hooked up. They were an item.
My Hans. Oh my god. What has become of him? Where is he?
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Vorarlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as possible and to get out of Comcalsgrad.
Yep,
And you
time to
cannot
get outta
find
here.
him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer. I get the feeling that the two of them are going to lead me to him.
Did you hear that, James? I might see Hans again.
Wow.
I've dreamed so long of meeting my dearest sweetheart again. Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in Paris, I would ask George for that miracle cocktail. The one that only he knew how to make.
Cocktail.
Wouldn't I, James?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
Well, currently I have access to vodka.
An
So maybe the
extraordinary
cocktail
tale,
is just vodka.
It was December, and it was terribly cold and damp. I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera. But since the morning, I had lost my voice. It drove me completely mad with worry. I don't know how George, the barman at the Moritz Hotel,
The
heard about my
Moritz.
affliction, but he brought me up a cocktail that he had invented.
Is the Moritz one of the Edinburgh hotel or
But it turned out to be a miracle
Edcard thing, whatever?
My
This kind of
voice
hotel
returned
chain?
to me in an instant.
Huh.
That's amazing. That's just what we need. We're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child. It is impossible. George never told me the recipe of the drink. He loved
I'm getting
to keep
red?
his trade secrets.
Am I?
He said it made him absolutely
I like
irreplaceable.
Helena. Helena's cool. I don't know
Well,
about getting
I'm
red.
going to get George to tell me.
Drink some more water.
He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
Alright.
Look, please, you absolutely have to come with me to Komikalsgrad. It's the only way I'm going to get my train back and be able to carry on my journey.
Your train?
That's right. I've been traveling on this amazing locomotive with this automaton engineer. He isn't a million light years away from your James.
Do you hear that, James? And automaton?
You have a
You
twin
have
brother.
A twin brother? How delightful. And I thought I was the only person alive able to put up with such a peculiar butler.
It's
No
definitely
need to
been a
express my
trial.
surprise, madam. Surely the fact that I remain in your service guarantees my uniqueness.
Oh,
Oscar
he
isn't
gives
my
as good as
butler,
he
then.
gets.
He has a great independence of thought. Sometimes he does whatever suits him.
Just like you, James. Isn't that funny?
Madam will not be surprised to hear that she is strongly advised not to undertake a journey that, unless I am very much mistaken, will tire her needlessly.
Yeah,
James,
that is what you would
only
think.
one of us will make that decision, and that person is me. I'm very curious to meet your automaton, my dear. Where is it?
He had to stay with the train in Komkalsgrad. The director used his hands for the final touches on his pianist. It's the same pianist that will accompany you when you sing.
I can't believe that Helena's just going along with
Another
this. Like,
adventure.
oh yeah, sure, this is fine.
And this
What
one
a
can
what a
carry
remarkable,
on
quaint little adventure.
Before me? Ah, why does my voice abandon me so now?
All right, so we're making you a cocktail. Let's talk to Helena
You must have
about
had a
Helena.
fantastic life. So exhilarating.
Ah, much more than you could
Ah,
ever
yes.
imagine.
Tell me a story,
I used
Helena.
to sing the finest melodies of the moment in the most fantastic theaters around the world. I have been hailed by kings and courted by princes. Grown men would sink to their knees when they heard the first notes of my recital. My voice could break crystal glass and hearts, many hearts.
I'm not surprised.
Then one day sickness steals away the gift life has given you. My voice started to betray me. I started to get migraines. My health failed. They sent me here to let the spa town weave its healing spell. I was only going to rest for a month, but then the month became a year and the years get longer.
But you look so healthy to me.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Yeah, Helena has invited me in for a
I'll let you
cocktail.
get a
We're
rest.
gonna give her some drinks.
It
All right.
was a real pleasure, my child.
So,
You are a charming young lady, and simply talking to you has warmed my soul.
aw, she likes you. Good job, Kate. So this goes here. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What even? Oh, he made ice. Oh, dude, this is super weird. Guaranteed, this is not the cocktail you're looking for. Don't drink it. Don't drink it. It's dangerous. This is just a test run.
My God! From what backwater of hell did you find this potion?
Are you trying
Oh,
to
she's
say
so mad.
It's a blue Helena.
Oh my
That
god.
is impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like and an aroma like you understand? Its texture was not quite so. One thing is for certain: this is
All right.
no blue Helena. Make an effort, my child.
Okay, we got some work to
Try get a
do.
mix.
First things first. George was at the... Was it the Muris that she was talking about? In Paris, France, 464-33643. That, ladies and gentlemen, looks like a phone number. 464-433-643. Yeah?
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George.
Excellent.
He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment.
I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, I gotta make sure I have pen and paper around. Because I'm pretty sure whatever he's gonna say is gonna be pretty useful.
Hello, hotel bar?
Where's
Hi.
pen, though?
I'd like to talk to George, please.
Pen?
George? You mean Mr. George?
Mr. George,
Yeah,
that's the one.
Probably. He must have been a barman at the Moritz in the 50s.
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while
Oh,
ago.
okay.
What was it about?
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down
Ah,
before he left,
sweet.
But if you can tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah, the Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret, Boko Poco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo.
Helena! Yeah, that's the one. The Blue Helena.
Yep,
Right,
that's
I'll
the
take a
one.
look. Blue Helena, you say? Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curacao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together, and Bob's your uncle.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You have been most helpful to me.
Wait. I didn't get all of that. I got vodka, blue curacao, honey, something, ice cubes, something? God damn it. Can I call them back? What was the number again? 464-33643. 46... Hello? 6433643. Measure of vodka, measure of blue curacao, measure of honey.
Hi, it's me again.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah.
Could you give me that Blue Helena recipe again, please?
Why, sure. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue curacao, 1 measure
Dash
of honey,
of
a dash of lime and ice cubes.
lime
And shake.
and ice
Got
cubes.
it. Thanks a lot.
Okay, cool. Bob's your uncle is a set phrase which means basically like the thing is done. It's a really weird phrase. I don't know the origins of it. So how do I get those things? That's ice. Oh, look, a thing. Ooh, okay. What did I need? I'm just gonna take a picture of this. So we have vodka down at the low end of the bass clef, and blue curacao down at the low end of the treble clef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So presumably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hello? Musical score. Okay. So this is presumably this button. And this vodka is presumably... Hello, wait. So blue curacao is probably this button, and the vodka is probably this button in the other clef. Okay, cool. So, okay, so now it's on. That's just milk. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna hit this button and see what happens. I mean, it's clearly wrong. Like, obviously it's wrong. How wrong is it, though?
My, it's, that is impossible. The blue hell... Right.
Okay. Alright, so let's try... Okay, it's on. I know I want ice. I know I want... base 2. But nothing happened. And I know I want treble 3. Is that right? It's not right. It's still something that she's not gonna like. I am definitely making a few assumptions.
That is right.
Okay. Is there any other information I have on this thing?
I wonder how that works. I wonder how that works. I wonder how that...
Oh, okay. So I don't have a lemon or... Oh, we found vodka. Great. No wonder that wasn't working.
I wonder how that works.
Okay, alright. So we know that ice works. Now vodka works. And blue curacao works. It looks like we don't have honey, and it looks like we don't have a lemon, but now that should be the right drinks anyway. Vodka and blue curacao. She'll probably still hate it, but maybe she'll hate it less? No, it's the same.
Right.
Alright, well, it didn't work, whatever. So we need to go out and find a few things. Maybe I shouldn't ice first, but I'm still missing some ingredients, clearly, right? Because, like, if I look at this, I need to be able to put a thing here. And I need to be able to put a thing here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be for the honey, and this is going to be for the lime? The lime. And I clearly do not need milk. But I think I have all of the drinks set up. So at least I have the liqueurs. Alright, let's go hunting. Let's go find some things. Let's see if we can find a lime and honey and... Yeah, a lime and honey. I think that's all we'll need. If I were either a lime or honey, where would I be? Yeah, there were a couple of places that, like, the dining tables are all set up. Like, there was that one place at the edge that had the glass, right? Like, was down here where I picked up the glass. I don't think there's anything else I can pick up from here. 'Cause it's a cow? I think it's a milk button because it's a cow. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. So maybe I can ask Felix? I mean, probably not. Maybe I can talk to these people, and they'll be useful.
Excuse me.
Oof, must confess I am flummoxed. That defense there, a real conundrum.
I really could do with...
Right hook with the knight. Nope, he's gonna follow through with that castle.
Man.
Okay. Got the picture.
Alright, alright. This is still useless. Yep, nothing here. Maybe Felix knows a few things. I'm gonna go talk to Felix. That sounds like a... Frankly, it sounds like a bad idea, but... kind of not exactly sure where else to go from here. There might be other areas here that I haven't explored. Is there anything in the closet? Anything else in the closet? More detergent, I guess. No, nothing. That's fine. Let's see if Felix has anything useful for me.
Sir?
Oh, right, I have to hit the button. Because he doesn't respond to voice. That's completely... Like, there's no reason that he should respond to me talking to him. But the bell, on the other hand, that seems like a thing that would work. Alright, you still mad at me?
I've come to say I'm sorry for the fountain. I hope I haven't caused too much damage. But it's the best idea I could find to actually meet Madame Romansky.
Oh, it's no problem. I mean, who even looks at the stupid fountain these days? So, you're big buddies with Romansky. Just what was it you said to get in her good book so quickly?
I just asked if she could come with me to sing in a factory.
Romansky, sing? It's been a year and a day since she last sung anything. Bleeding surprised she's going with you.
We'll see.
Wow.
There's always hope and, well, persistence.
Persistence I've got in spades.
That. No denying it, madam.
Alright, so if I wanted to ask you for...
There's no way you can help me in my research, is there?
Once upon a time, but today, no way, Jose.
Jose! Oh my god, he pronounced the J. Who is this kid?
So you think Madame Romansky will never sing again?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, this guy's remarkably helpful.
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests at your hotel.
We had our moment of glory.
Doesn't it make you...
Why should it? Once upon a time,
Yeah, alright. We've been through here. We're done with you.
Goodbye, Mr.
You haven't changed your mind, then.
He's still trying to sell it.
On the royal suite.
Thanks very much. But I really must be going.
Alright. Let's take a look around outside the hotel, shall we? There might have been some stuff that we could have found here, but I didn't really take a look. Really? Oh no, that's just the fountain. Again.
That's
it's so beautiful. Alright, what's out here? Not a whole lot. Oh, look. This looks familiar.
I don't need to do that.
This looks like it'll wind my train once I get here. Okay, cool. Very cool. Anything out this way? No. We can go out this way, though. What have we got over here? I didn't realize there was a train station here. It's kind of nice. Can I do anything here? Big Hotel Kronsky. Okay. Cool. How... Where does one find a lime and a honey? Well, I'm probably better off still just in the hotel. Oh, here? Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's keep looking. I mean, the other thing to try is just assume it has all the things it needs and then hit the things in order. You're doing fine, Etoen. Could try this one more time and try and do the things in the order listed rather than worrying about which buttons do what. So first thing would be vodka, which was base 2, I think? Yeah, vodka's the bottom, so base 2. Next would be the blue curacao, which was treble 3. Next thing would be the honey, which assumedly is that, but that didn't do anything. Next would be a dash of lime and ice cubes. And then shake it up. This isn't gonna work. There was a fancy kitchen? I mean, assuming that if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go hunting some more. And it didn't.
Oh, my God. It's, that is impossible. The blue...
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Time to go looking. More looking. Let's see what we can find. Actually, maybe I could talk to them. Maybe they have an idea, either of them, where I could find some ingredients.
Would it be possible to...
Do you have my cocktail?
No, not yet, but...
No buts, dear. No ifs. If
Whoa, she's mad!
I won't go with you to Komkosgrad. What are you waiting for? Did you hear that, James? This situation is quite unbearable.
Wow.
I quite agree with you, madam. This young lady clearly is quite incompetent.
Oh my God.
We really should abandon the whole idea.
No, don't say that. This cocktail is important to me as well.
Whoa.
Go on, my dear. Show us what you're made of.
Alright. Well, they're both unhelpful and remarkably mad. Yeah, I mean, like, it definitely looks like I can see where to put in the things that it wants. And I can see which buttons are going to do the things. I just need to find the things in order... Like, if there's a thing over here, that would be great. But I don't think there is. It doesn't look like there would be here.
I wonder how that...
I wonder how that works. I have a few ideas, friend Kate. What is this? Oh, we found a cabinet! With supplies. That's a lemon. That's honey. Was it lemon? I need lime. Alright, well, let's see if this does the thing. I'm gonna try it. Lemon. That's not what I want. Honey. Crystallized honey. Oh, that's not gonna work either. Alright, this is still not gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. So, once again in order. We've got vodka. We've got blue curacao. Now we've got honey, which didn't do anything. Now we've got a dash of apparently lemon. And we've got ice. Shake it up. I will be surprised if this works, because I think the honey is not sufficient.
It's, that isn't right.
Okay. Because the honey didn't work. And it was pretty clear that the honey didn't work. So we gotta do something with the honey. Let's see. What does one do with crystallized honey? Probably need to heat it up somewhere? That's not the thing. Oh, I have an idea. Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your butts. Because I'm pretty sure the thing over here is a heated spa. So I can put the honey in there. And maybe that'll do it? This is super weird. This is super weird. Alright, is it no longer crystallized? Now it's liquid, honey! Yes! Yes! This is gonna do it. I'm right there. I'm right there. Alright, Miss Romansky. If that's your real name. You're gonna get yourself a blue Helena if it's the last thing I do. Spoilers, it probably will not be the last thing I do. I think there is more game left. Alright, let's see if this is it. Time to put the honey in the place. And now I can't take the honey out, so that's probably right. This is wrong, because it's supposed to be lime, not lemon. But there's a lemon here anyway. Alright, so once again, in order, we have base 2 for vodka. Trouble 3 for blue curacao. Now honey. Alright, that did something. Now a dash of lime, except we have lemon. And ice. Shake it up and Bob's your uncle. Let's see if Bob is my uncle. Oh! We did it! Yahtzee!
My voice. My
Woohoo!
God, that is atrocious. Horrific. It was too good to be true. George's blue Helena is powerless. Ineffective on the voice of an old woman.
That was still pretty
But
good.
Your voice is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself. You just need to warm up a bit, that's all. After all these years, it's to be expected.
No, I am very grateful for all your efforts, but really, I cannot go on stage with such a puny, pathetic voice. My performance would be so poor. I would get such bad reviews.
You've just got to get your confidence back. Hasn't she, James?
I must concur, madam. It sounds to me like your voice is fully restored.
James, be quiet.
Wow! Ooh, this is not what I expected. Alright, I bet that you could shatter a crystal dish with your voice alone. Let's see.
My voice.
Welp.
My God.
What do you think?
My voice has returned. Did you hear that, James?
Yeah, she just needed her confidence back.
My voice has returned.
How Helena Romansky got her groove back.
Magnificent as ever, madam.
Nailed it.
Please don't forget, you're no spring chicken these days. Time has taken its toll.
Shut up, James.
You are not the toy boy you once were either, James. I hope you have fun on your own.
Madam, leaving you is quite out of the question.
Don't be stupid, James. What would you do there? Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part of my action function. Maybe you're right, madam. As ever.
Do I understand correctly that you're going to go with me to Comcalsgrad?
You do, my dear. We're going on tour, my dear. Anchors away.
I'll go back to the airship to prepare my departure. You can join me there when you're ready.
James, take me to my room. I must prepare. Quick! Quick! What are you waiting for? My fans are waiting for me.
Are you sure you're sure about this, madam?
Shut up, James, and put your foot on it.
Alright. Time to get going. Let's do the thing. Alright, back to the airship. Oh yeah, no, that was very, very typical automaton response. I must not leave your side. Nah, just stay here. It's like, well, if you insist, the world is not kind to me. I am not built for adventure. That's about right. Goodbye, dude. May I never see you again. You're kind of a tool. No, Felix is okay. Let's not be ungracious. He was just doing his job as best as he knows how. Although he was real mad that his job had to take him away from watching the game. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, who's calling now?
Hello?
Is it Olivia
Hi,
again?
It's me, Olivia.
Are you
Hey,
confessing
sweetie,
that you've
what's
slept
new?
with Dan?
How was it at the Goldbergs then?
Like, alcoholic.
Ah, they
that
totally
all?
slept with each
What's
other.
up? Cat got your tongue?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that Romansky chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but... Hey, Olivia, what's the matter? You didn't even answer my
Yup.
question. That's so
Here we
unlike
go.
you.
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
Olivia, what are you hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me worried.
As well she
Kate,
should.
I'm sorry. I've done something horrible. I can't sleep anymore. I can't eat. I keep wanting to hurl.
Olivia, tell me what's going on.
Dan!
What about Dan? Has something happened to him?
Yeah, Olivia happened to him.
You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life.
Who saw this coming?
Right.
Everybody, hands up. Hands up if you saw this coming.
What?
After the Goldbergs, Dan took me home.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then... Okay, you're gonna hate me. Please hate me.
Please hate me.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages, because you're my friend and you were engaged and all, but then we got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong.
Oh my god, Olivia. What a drama queen.
Die.
Look,
Yeah, right?
Don't bust a gut over it. You and Dan, it's like not real right now. I gotta go, Olivia. I need to process this new bit of data.
No kidding.
Are you like some automaton or something? Kate!
Wow. Oh my
I'm hanging
god.
up now. I want to be on my own.
What a trip. Oh, Netoin. This is 20 years ago, though. Like, you know, this takes place in 2002, 2004? But even then, like, it was made in 93 or something. Wow, look at that outfit. She is ready to go. Holy crap. But, I mean, joking aside, Netoin, I agree with you. What's the big deal? But I know it's a big deal to these people, because they're these people. Like, obviously it's going to be a big deal to Olivia. I can't believe this worked. I really can't. I guess Helena needed the validation as much as, Sergei needed to hear her again. Is she singing in Russian? What is she singing? Oh my god. Are these all automatons? Okay, okay. To my untutored ear, it sounds like Russian, but I wouldn't surprised if it was actually just gibberish that sounded like Russian. What? Oh no. Sergei's going to join her on stage. What? Okay, I did not see this coming. Like, I knew Sergei was unbalanced, but this is super weird. Oh, okay.
Kate, help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me? He has gone totally mad.
I agree completely.
There must be some way of getting you out of there, and I'm going to find it.
But do hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Be strong, Madame Romansky. You can trust me.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the first step is, let's see if we can just open up the gate, right? Yep. That's what I was expecting.
Last young lady, I was beginning to be desperate.
I came as fast as I could. Now hurry. Get out of here quickly before that maniac notices. I've got to get Oscar's hands back.
Alright, you go to the train, and I'm sure that'll work out just fine. I have a screwdriver. I've got hands. I don't know why I couldn't have just done that at the very beginning. Why did I bother with this whole Madame Romansky mess? Like, he stole. Alright, whatever. Kate wants to make nice with everybody. Kate wants to go on adventures. I understand.
Are you all right, madam?
My heart has been put to the test here. But it just might hold up.
Yeah, right? 25 seconds in that cage. Starting to get desperate. Come on, lady. This was instantaneous. I don't know what your problem is. After you, Madam Slow-Walking Romansky. That's alright, buddy. I know another way out.
My God, what has happened now?
Nice try, Miss Walker. But you
Oh my God.
strong enough. Not for me. So you can stop playing games now. Return the hands to me. And bring Madame Romansky back, or I shall not be responsible for my actions.
You don't scare me, you old lunatic.
You can drop the HL now, Mr.
Elena,
Gecko.
grab the hands and get back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready to leave. I'm gonna find a way out of this lousy factory.
Yep. It's time to go.
No chance. You will never succeed. Ha!
There's a door right over here, dude. What are you talking about?
I warned you, Kate Walker. I warned you.
Be careful, my child.
You too. And don't worry.
Like, this elevator takes me out also. I don't know what you think is gonna happen. Bye. Nope, keep walking, keep walking. Don't listen to sounds, just move, get out of here. Go, quicker. Don't let things collapse behind you, just get out. See? Elevator, no problem. What is this thing on the ground over here? It's a bomb. Okay. Whew, alright. He's really doing some work here. Well, can't go out that way. But this ventilation shaft got blown open. Oh, yeah, I would totally be into that, Netoen. You're in the Discord, right? Just toss a link into the Discord. I want to see that. Well, that wasn't anywhere near as much of a problem as I expected it to be. I mean, yeah, he blew up the elevator, but... no big deal. Let's get out of here. And I know we're already wound up, because I already wound up the train before any of this happened. So help me, if Oscar needs to stand on rules and requirements at this point... Let's get out of here. Hello? Where's Oscar? How do we leave? Why does this one room, like, she's got to go to that spot and then turn around like 2 times in a row before she's actually able to leave? Hey, welcome to the train.
What on earth is going on? Why is this train not moving? This is not the time to hang around with that madman on the loose.
Yeah, thank you, madam.
That is a bit of a concern. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
God. Can we please leave? I'm pretty confident that the train's already wound up. I have to be... Yo, Oscar, let's do the thing, yeah?
Oscar, I'm back. Let's get out of here.
What a pleasure it is to see you again,
Oh my God.
Kate Walker. Please take your seat with Miss Helena in the carriage. She simply is a charming lady. She helped me screw my hands back on. I must inform you, though, that regulations make no provision for supplementary passengers. I hope
Oh my God, Oscar, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Message received and understood, Kate Walker. Departure imminent.
Finally. For once, we can just get out of here, please. I would really appreciate that. Oh? What is it doing? Why is it doing the thing? Please. We're already wound. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, hi. Dan, are you alright?
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks. But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped through an abandoned mine, then I guess it's completely mad. You'd be proud of me, Dan. Real proud.
Kate, I don't understand a thing you're saying. I barely recognize you.
Oh my God. You're not the person I engaged to...
Yeah, of course. I went to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob at squash. The cleaning woman broke the vase in the entrance hall. Well, other than that, nothing new.
You know, definitely didn't sleep with your best friend,
Cool,
though.
though?
Yeah, everything's, cool.
You're not missing me at all.
Oh, yeah, sure I am.
I had Olivia on the phone. She was a little upset. Nothing to say?
So sorry.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
what came over me.
Really, this is the
It
time to
happened
do
so
this?
quickly. I just totally lost control. I was so weak, so dumb. I just can't imagine how... I can't imagine how you could ever forgive me. What a bastard I've been.
Yeah, you kind of have.
Dan, maybe I'm to blame somewhere in all this. Maybe I pushed you into Olivia's arms.
No, Kate.
I'm well aware
You're
that this trip has
fine.
taken me far from
Dan
New
is the
York
one
and
who's
far
been
from the
super
Kate who
emotionally
wants me.
needy.
And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
What's happening,
What?
Kate?
Maybe we've just realized we don't really love each other, Dan.
We
I
can
mean,
talk about it when you get back if you
maybe. Let's not jump to conclusions.
We'll see.
Alright, do I need to do something now? Can we just leave, please? What is going on? Really, what is going on here? Why have we not left yet? Oscar. Oscar.
What is it this time?
Large iron rods have emerged from between the huge legs of the giant statue. The track is now completely blocked.
But that's absolutely crazy. Will that madman never get off our case? I'm gonna see what I can do.
Alright, well, we know where the Achilles heel, as they say, of this statue is. It's the literal heel. Oh, I need to have a thing. What thing do I need? I don't have my shears anymore. Ugh. I gotta go get a device of some kind. Can I go through here? Is he gonna let me? I gotta go pick something up somewhere else?
No point. It's locked.
Yeah, alright. That's fair. Alright, so what do I have to pick up in order to... Like, is there like a sledgehammer or something that I can just use to bang at the robot's heels with? Comrade Mecha? Oh, I can't pick that stuff up. Alright. Let's go this way! Maybe there's a thing on the ground that I just missed. Aha! A thing!
I don't need to do that again.
Come on. Oh, I can look in the thing of explosives. Eh? Convenient. Alright, let's get out of here. Time to blow some stuff up! God, I've wanted to do this the whole game. I'm so excited that we finally get to cause explosions. I'm really thrilled. Yo, Oscar, I hope you're okay with me blowing up Hans Vorarlberg's work. Because that's about what's going to happen. So, yeah, let's set some dynamite, shall we? This seems like a good place for it.
Oscar, let's get the hell out of here.
Pachoo! I love the old-fashioned clock on the front of the dynamite. There it goes. Whoa! We just completely destroyed that place. Man, good job. The end of Komkolsgrad. Let's get unwound, stopping at Arlbad. Let's wind up at Arlbad, and let's get a move on. We really don't need to stay here in Arlbad for too long. Goodbye, Madam Romansky. Alright, let's go wind up the train. Because I am 100% certain that the train needs to be wound up again. Because since when has that ever changed? So let's take care of the usual train upkeep. With the usual Vorarlberg key. And let's get out of here, buddy. Oh, now you're outside. Now suddenly everything is okay.
Still in one piece?
Oh man, thank you for the host, Dark Twins. Very much appreciated.
Scope of my functionality, Kate Walker. You should know that by now.
Oscar, come on, quit crabbing. We got out of that dingy city safe and sound, didn't we? And even with a certain style, I might add.
Blowing it up is certainly style.
What are you doing on the platform? That's not like you.
Right? Being outside?
A little air and dust away the cobwebs from my joints. This salt wind is terrible, though. I think
there we
be
go.
Wiser to return to our nice warm train.
Get a life, Oscar.
Alright, as long as we're talking to Oscar, let's talk to Oscar, right?
Oscar, I think everything's ready. We can go now.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we can start the engine and get going. I'll be circulating shortly to punch your ticket.
Oh my god.
Give me a break, Oscar.
Miss Walker! Miss Walker! Wait!
Oh.
Don't go yet!
Felix? This is unexpected.
Mr. Felix, what's the matter now? Has something happened to Madame Romansky?
No, not at all.
Really? They're all that bad, Nato?
It's fine and dandy, but there's a package for you at the reception. I said to myself,
Really?
I said, Felix, maybe she's got to have it before she goes.
A package?
For me?
But that's
But
impossible.
that's impossible.
But it's got Miss Walker written on it, clear as day.
Oh my god.
Why
Oscar.
didn't you tell me about it earlier?
It's only just arrived, like.
Oh, and, well, who delivered it?
I don't know. I just took my eye off reception for a moment. The game was on, you see, and there it was, on the counter in reception. Come and get it.
Really? That's not suspicious at all. Why does Felix walk like an automaton? I mean, I guess I have to assume that he's actually human, and it's not an elaborate ruse. Meanwhile, Oscar... Oscar?
Hello,
Are you
Oscar.
responsible for this?
Hello, Kate Walker.
The weather has changed since my last visit. The wind has dropped, and it has started snowing a little.
I was not fortunate enough to
For a
accompany
second,
you on your
yeah.
first visit, Kate Walker. You abandoned me to who knows what horrible fate in that
Please, calm yourself, Oscar.
You know something? You're changing. You might not notice, but you are.
Change is outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker.
I love it. Alright, cool, great, wonderful. Let's,
See you around, Oscar.
see you
I'll be waiting
around.
for you, Kate Walker.
Like this is some sort of massive thing. I'm gonna get a package and then come back to the train. What is this like? I'm not gonna be gone for days. I'm gonna be gone for like 10 seconds. Is it a voice recording thing? I bet it's another voice recording thing. Is this my package? Is it open? Why is it open? Felix! Just when I got done saying you weren't an asshole. Oh, cool. Oh my god. It's, what's his butt, isn't it?
Hello?
What the hell are you up to,
Yep,
kid?
there he is.
Mr.
Manson or
Marson,
whatever.
please,
Marson, that was it.
Do try to understand.
Understand? What I understand is this. 1. Our main client is ready to drop the whole caboodle if the deal isn't tied up in the next 24 hours. 2. This is going to cost the firm multi-dineros. And 3. I made a serious error of judgment trusting you with this case. That's what I understand.
I know it doesn't look like it, but...
No buts, Walker. You're looking for a senile old freak and you're making heavy weather of it.
You know, he isn't as senile as all that. He's got this creative streak.
Look, drop the mumbo-jumbo. I don't want excuses. I want...
Results.
I've got to go, Mr. Marson. I think I'm onto something.
Oh my god. Alright, well, you've lost your job, and this is no longer even remotely relevant to what you're actually doing. Now you're just in it for yourself. Mr. Marson doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Hello.
The only thing that matters
Felix must honor at your service. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
is Hans
yes, she's right
Vorarlberg.
here in front of me, ma'am. Immediately. Please.
Ma'am?
Be my guest.
Who?
Miss Walker, Madame Romansky would like you to
Oh,
join her
really?
at the hotel bar as quickly as possible.
I'm going.
Is she gonna be mad at me? Like, I'm not in this just to show up to get ranted at again. I've had enough of that. Also, what did I just pick up? Mammoth Automaton. Alright, my lady, what you got? That'd be awesome. She gets rich enough to just buy out the firm.
There you are, my dear. I wanted to talk to you before you leave. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. Despite
Okay.
our mishap in Konkosgrad, I'm very grateful to you. You helped me to forget my life here and this dead beach
Wow.
where I stroll up and down all day, getting more and more bored.
Yeah,
so
right.
much the better.
Time passes so quickly. One day you are at the
Peak of your glory.
You think it is going to last forever. And then one day the bubble bursts, and you are washed up and forgot.
Madame Romance.
There's a lot of mismatch
Don't be
between
so gloom and
the
doom.
the
It
vocals
doesn't
and the
suit you.
script.
And if there is no one left to help you out, you start to sink into a long, dark winter.
Wow.
Perhaps you should rest now. You've had a trying time. It's been emotional. You must be tired.
She has had a rough day.
When I returned here, Hans gave me such a taste for life. He too was ill. He coughed. He must have spent too long at the factories, breathing
Oh,
in
no.
the smoke. And then he was better, and he left. And I stayed with my memories.
Hans Vorarlberg?
Hans Vorarlberg was so full of joy, so carefree. He was a little simple of spirit, of course, as they say. He was a child. A child who made fantastic toys. I think that maybe
Called it.
God alone knows where he is today.
the plane with the hotel supplies has arrived. Maybe you should take a walk outside.
More delays? When does it
I
end?
am old. I am tired. I have been very pleased to meet you, Kate Walker.
Pleased to meet you too, Madame Romansky.
Goodbye, James. Do look after Madame Romansky.
That is all I ever do, miss. May fortune follow your
Okay.
every footstep. The snow is a good sign.
Is it?
Really?
The snow chases the wind away and covers the salt and sand on the ground. The air becomes purer and still. Ideal conditions for a constitutional.
Alright, I'm guessing to go
Thanks
take a
for
walk.
everything, James.
Why can't I just leave? Alright. So I gotta go to the airship place where my airship is no longer? Move, Kate. Oh yeah, you gotta walk up steps, don't you? I'm so sorry about that. Alright, where are we going? Can we not just leave? Guess we can't. I'll go check out the airship. There's nothing here. Alright, that's it. We're out. I'm done. 100% done with this place. Oscar, let's go. You're a constitutional walk. I'm done. Can we leave? Please?
Hello, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
I hope the train wasn't damaged in the explosion.
I
Do
guess
not
we
worry,
can't.
Kate Walker. I checked that everything was in order.
Still more to
You really do
do.
think of everything, Oscar.
Gotta go take a
I do
walk.
not think of water sports, Kate Walker.
Oscar, Madame Romansky wants to talk to me urgently. Get ready to start
Oh
the
my
train.
God.
I'll be back immediately.
Alright, alright, alright.
Please, do give her my very best wishes.
I guess we're going on a walk.
See you around.
I'll be...
No, more delays. More obstacles. Why? They were talking about an airplane, weren't they? I thought it was going to be at the airship place. I guess not. I guess it's just outside, the other outside. Alright, well, let's go outside. This way to the outside. Go! Do I need to take the thing again?
I don't need to do that again.
Good. Great. Who are you?
Good morning, sir. Mr. Vorarlberg? Hans Vorarlberg?
Oh my god, is it really?
The train, then. That's good.
Oh my god! It's actually Mr. Vorarlberg?
No,
We
I
finally
am
met him?
Pleased I am to meet you at last. I'm Kate.
Where is Anna?
Your sister has passed away, Mr. Vorarlberg. I am
Oh my
sorry.
god.
truly sorry.
Finally.
Ah.
After all this time.
Otherwise, it's Anna who would have come, right? Not you.
I guess you're right, Mr. Vorarlberg. My name's Kate Walker.
Kate Walker? Okay, I'm going away on the train. A long way away.
Where's that?
That way. Syberia.
Syberia. I'm sorry, Mr. Vorarlberg. I've been ordered to tie up the buyout of your factory in Valladolid. It's, my job, you understand.
Anna told me. The automatons.
He sounds a lot like
It's
Momo.
over now, isn't it?
Mr. Vorarlberg.
He really does.
The factory belongs to you now, and I need your signature to tie up the deal.
Okay. Then I'm going away on the train.
Here's the sales contract. I'll give you some time to look it over. Your sister already agreed to the terms. All we need now is your signature. What? You've signed just like that? Without reading it?
I can't read. I don't know how to.
Oh my god.
In that case, I'll read it for you.
No, it's okay. Leave it. I've got to go away on the train, Kate Walker.
As you wish, Mr. Vorarlberg. And let me wish you a very pleasant journey. Yes?
Listen, Walker, I've decided to send over some backup.
No need, Mr. Marson.
What do you mean?
Hans Vorarlberg has just signed. Everything's hunky-dory.
Are you saying that...
Yep. That Vorarlberg Manufacturing is now the exclusive property of the Universal Toy Company.
For some reason, I'm not exactly happy with this.
That's great news. Good work. Excellent work, Walker. A real masterstroke. I knew I could count on you, Kate. I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
Right, now get back here as quick as you can. I want those papers on my desk tomorrow. My secretary will organize a meeting with Universal Toys immediately. You'll no doubt want to hand over the contract yourself. And now that I think of it, I've got no one on the Schwann Airport case. Big trial coming up. A real opportunity. The job is yours. My little way of saying thank you, Kate.
So she is 100% just dumping this guy, right? Like, she doesn't want the job
Career
anymore.
as a lawyer ahead of you, Kate.
She would rather travel with
Well done
Hans.
again, and
Right.
don't lose those papers, huh? Now, that would be the dumbest thing.
Sure. Real dumb.
Kate Walker,
Yes, Mr. Vorarlberg?
are you coming on the train too, Kate Walker?
No. That really wasn't in the plan. But thanks for offering. This adventure's all over for me now, Mr. Vorarlberg.
Too bad. Silly, really. You don't like adventure, do you?
I don't really... I mean, maybe there's... It's not easy to say.
Do you go back home?
I have to go back to New York. They're waiting for me there, you understand?
Or do you go
I
on an
understand.
adventure?
The plane. It's going to New York too, maybe.
Maybe. I suppose I'd better go find out.
Yes.
That is a heck of a plane. Oh my god.
It's more sensible. Maybe. See you later, Kate.
How does he know words like
Yes.
sensible? Isn't he like 5?
See you later, Mr. Vorarlberg.
After a while, Kate Walker. She's thinking about it. There we go. That is the Kate Walker I have come to know and love. I figured this was how this was gonna work out. Alright, alright. And the train's already gone? Oh, she's gonna make that leap! Oh, get on the train, Kate! Do it! Alright. We're going to Syberia, kids. You're not wrong, Netoin. Oh my god, no kidding, Darkstar. If she could have moved like that the rest of the game, this would have been a much simpler experience. Do you want to play Syberia 2 now? No. No, I don't think that's how that's gonna work. Not immediately, but thank you. That's so funny. What if I say yes there? Does it just launch the other game? Does it really do that? I mean, okay, that ending is like a little abrupt, but it's pretty much exactly what I expected. And the music is cut out. Oh, no, it's back. Never mind. This game is so old. It really shows. What a good ride, though. This was fun. This is a lot of fun. I mean, I have some complaints about the way some of the characters were written. Like, everybody is really one-dimensional. Like, really one-dimensional. But, you know, Kate has obviously changed over the course of this adventure. I mean, I don't think she's really changed. I think she's just Kate. I think she's just been Kate this whole time. But, you know, it's cool to see her going after the adventure rather than getting tied down to the unhappy life she used to lead in New York. Which really wasn't that unhappy, right? Like, her and Dan were fine, her and Olivia were fine, she was happy with her job. Like, it's not like she really needs to get away from the life that she had, but I guess adventure is just a lure on its own, right? I could believe that. Bink Video, man, that's old school. That's really old school. Yeah. You're not wrong, Netoin. You're really not. Well, cool. That was a good ride. This was a good game. I'm at this point got maybe what, half hour left for stream time. But I think review, I mean, it's a product of its time, right? Like, it really is. And it shows. You know, there's a lot of decisions that were made in 92 or 93 that definitely would not have been made now. But that said, like, the writing is pretty humorous. And it was fun, you know, as long as you get past the quality of life issues. I think the game is worth playing. From 1 to 10, I don't know. I don't think, like, I am good at rating things that way. I'd probably give it like a... like a 6.5 or a 7. It's fun. It's not exceptional. And I think there are better games in the genre. But it's engaging, and it definitely pulls you along. And I don't think there's any point at which I felt too stuck. A couple of points, but not too many. But overall, it is something that I'd recommend other people play. You know, with the caveats that, like, hey, this is a point-and-click adventure from 92, like, know what you're getting yourself into. But still an enjoyable experience. I think for somebody who likes games of that type, this is a game that's worth playing. But, like, that's where I'd start with. I'd be like, hey, have you played Monkey Island? Did you enjoy Monkey Island? This is a good game in the same style. I wouldn't start with this Syberia, though. Like, there's definitely better games in the genre that are probably more enjoyable. Yeah, the one moment where it's like, hey, you need to use the phone to progress here, that's a little weird. It's kind of irritating. But overall, a good game. It's got a lot going for it. I mean, 6.5 doesn't mean I wouldn't recommend it, right? Like, it definitely does a lot of things right. Mixed in with the things that it does. I mean, you can say that it does wrong, but really it's just, this is where things were at the time that it was developed.